What's good? It's your boy King Barco. What it
What's up?
is?
It's Dominican Poppy.
Yes, sir. Yep, we here.
Welcome to the Too Easy Podcast. We about to talk some shit today, man. We got a lot to talk about. It's been what, 2 3 weeks?
Oh, it's been a good week. Been a good week.
Been a good week. Yeah.
Been a good week. Yeah, yeah, no, but yeah, we just we're trying to get started on this podcast, and before we even get started, I just want to give a shout out to our brother Leon Robinson. Going to show him some love. We're gonna leave a link to his TikTok down below in the description, and yeah, definitely go ahead and hit him up and show him some love. He's gonna be on our podcast for season 2, the very first episode. He's gonna be our season opener. So I'm looking forward to talking some shit with him. And yeah, it's about to get real here, y'all. Season 2 is about to get lit. It's about to get
Ready to
raw.
lit.
Oh yeah, it's about to be real, yeah. So just stay tuned. But yeah, you got any junk you want to talk about first?
Yo, man. um, man, Sliming You Out by Drake and SZA.
Mm.
So Charlemagne the God. He always got something to say when it comes to Drake. So he came out with this new concept. This man said there's three genders: male, female, and Drake.
Oh man, this dude.
that shit that shit is funny. That shit was funny. I'm a Drake fan. That shit was funny, but like Drake took that shit like he took that shit for offense. So I'm looking for a Charlemagne diss on his next album.
The thing is, that I think they're secretly friends. Honestly, I think they're secretly friends, and they're putting this rivalry up. I always thought about it like I'm pretty sure they're secretly friends, and they boosting each other's career up.
I don't think nobody likes Charlemagne like in the industry.
Nobody does. I mean,
I
Dame
think
Dash.
everyone hates Charlemagne because Charlemagne is he's just he's just so honest and it's not that he's honest, it's he says what the fuck's in his mind that no one agrees with and he knows is offensive. He'd be like, donkey today, is this person. Even though it's like some shit that's very controversial, he don't mind like putting his stamping his name on that shit.
Yep. Yeah. Nah. Charlemagne. I mean, in my personal opinion, he's a professional hater.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah.
professional hater. That's just really what it is. I mean, he's a professional hater. He's made a career off it, being a professional hater. And and you can't blame him. I mean, if you can make money doing what you love, do it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm not. You're never gonna hear me say no bullshit like, you should have a platform, this and that. Like me, I don't care because either way, just as long as I know I'm keeping it real, that's all that matters. But yeah, Charlemagne is a professional hater. He's always been a professional hater, and I think they secretly are best friends. I think they are. It's
Oh,
kind of
for
like
real?
that Jimmy Kimmel Matt Damon thing. You know how they be shitting on each other every
I mean,
chance they get.
I don't know. I don't know. This looks like a they've been beefing for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been like going at it with each other. I think this is the one time I heard Drake like respond on Instagram. Like I seen him respond. He posted like a bunch of pictures of Charlemagne, um, like looking real feminine and shit. It was fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie.
It's weird. Yeah, Charlemagne for somebody that's in his 40s. I think he's like
Yeah,
40 plus years old, right?
yeah.
Yeah, he's in his 40s, man. I'll give him credit. He has like probably the most feminine skin or feminine face I ever seen off a man.
Exactly. Drake dissed him because of that. Because he was like Charlemagne in one of his songs. He said like Charlemagne, I see the light and see the darkest patches because Charlemagne got caught like bleaching his skin.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he got caught bleaching his skin.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh shit. Okay, bet. Yeah, nah. Like I said, that man, like I said, professional hater. He's probably made a career off it. I ain't judging him. I ain't judging nobody. But at the same time, yeah, he's more or less a professional hater.
yeah.
And really, I mean, he might even just hate. He might even hate himself. That's how
That's what
deep
I'm
he
saying.
is.
You
And
bleaching your skin?
that's probably why. That's probably why he's bleaching himself. Probably. If
Yeah.
that, like I said, I haven't. That's my first time hearing it. So,
You
but
black
yeah,
and you bleaching your skin? That's a red flag. I ain't gonna lie. Like I love my fucking skin. I love like the skin tone.
yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
I
black
don't give a
actors
shit.
do that. Yeah,
Huh?
like in the industry, a lot of black people, like black entertainers, they do that shit to get more, business deals and more contracts.
Does it look like more
And
light skin?
yeah, just look more light skinned, and they do all this. That's supposed to be lighter complexion means uh, faster work or getting work faster in the industry.
That's just crazy though. How like the skin complexion matters that much. I think honestly, one like every time I encounter an Asian woman or someone like a different ethnicity, and they see my skin, they prefer my skin over a person who's pale.
Yeah,
So
because
I think that's just an American thing, man. That's
I
just
think
weird.
that I think that's just all fascination. That's yeah, that's all fascination. We're like they're just like fascinated with it, but it's like a temporary thing. They're like, oh my gosh, trust me, I've seen it too.
Yeah,
They're like, a lot of people don't even know what I am. Sometimes when they look at me, they think I'm like Polynesian or Tongan or anything like that.
yeah,
And I tell them I'm black and Mexican. They're like, oh shit, I would never guess that shit. I was like, oh fuck.
yeah.
But yeah, no, I've seen that too. And but yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. The industry is just garbage in my opinion. But yeah, speaking of the industry, I don't know if you heard of the whole Rachel Zegler and Snow White shit, and fucking the new Snow White that's coming in.
What the fuck's going on with Snow? Oh hell nah.
Man, that new Snow White looks awful. A lot of
Oh, you
people
talking about the
really
Snow White with the seven dwarfs?
no. It's not even Seven Dwarves anymore. It's fucking what you call it? It's the Seven Bandits.
Oh hell nah, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, no, and everybody already saw through the bullshit, and then Rachel didn't make it any better. You know what I mean? She
What
was
she say?
shitting, she was shitting on her own character. She shit on the old Snow White movie, and fucking shitted on everything about it. She called the prince a stalker. She called the prince in the original movie a stalker. She said he was, she said it was like she was like this awkward, passive aggressive. You know what I mean? I always fuck up that word.
Social
Social.
justice warrior.
Yeah. And so fucking yeah, she's always like talking about these fucking woke identity politics and shit like that. Always saying, and she said the movie itself is dated, the original one and shit like that. All time American classic, the movie that really put Disney on the map. Disney on the map, the company she's working for. And she shit on that whole fucking movie. She just took a giant shit on it. No toilet paper. No wet wipes. No wet wipes.
What the fuck?
You probably can get a hernia from that. By how much shit she was talking on that fucking movie. She was saying she did this thing, she's like, weird, weird. She was doing these weird ass fucking these annoying ass antics and had these weird ass facial expressions and shit like that.
What's
And
wrong
she
with
was
her? I swear,
literally destroying her own movie.
people go to Hollywood and just like kind of something happens to them. You know, like in the military when you go to boot camp, like some people aren't meant to be in the military, and
Yeah.
when they go to the boot camp, they kind of like something in their brain just kind of ticks and they just go crazy.
Yeah.
You ever had those people?
Oh yeah,
It's-
no, most definitely. I mean, there's a lot of those dudes, and the fucked up part is they're probably still in the military right now.
yeah.
They're still in the military right now, and they're probably in the leadership position. You know what I mean? And they're probably sergeant or fucking specialist, some shitbag specialist or something. You know what I mean?
Just
And
go
there's a bunch
crazy.
of shitbags that made it through the cracks because they're
Yeah,
probably a PT stud or something like that. But
exactly.
yeah,
That's the thing. Like some people they'll go to like some people will like legit go to boot camp and like all the stress and pressure will make
yeah,
them snap and go psycho. Like I've seen it happen, and it was like
yeah,
crazy. And I was like,
yeah.
yo, what is wrong with this dude? Like he's
Yeah,
fucking like in
fucking
real time going insane. And
yeah,
like,
like
I think that shit happens in Hollywood
yeah,
because
yeah,
when they go to Hollywood, they'll probably like put them through like a certain amount of shit. You know what I'm saying? How them little parties be going when motherfuckers be getting on their knees, sucking dick, and
all
kissing
white
ass
party,
and shit. Yeah,
yeah, all white party did,
they,
man. I mean,
they probably snap and come out that bitch crazy, looking like Will Smith slapping slapping
yeah,
people.
yeah, for real. Like it's just crazy because I'm like, like it's weird, and people were still endorsing her, and people are still protecting it, but this woman shitted on her own movie, and all these Hollywood actors, all these woke, these fucking identity politics, it's getting old now. They tried it for the past 5 years, 5 6 years, and it's getting old. It's already an old habit, and it's dying hard now. Even Disney themselves said came out. What's the name? The Bob Iger from Disney came out and said they're not doing the culture wars anymore. They're pulling out from the culture
Thank
wars.
God.
Yeah, that's what he said straight up. And the thing, and it showed they lost over $1 billion last year with Lightyear, Strange World, all these, She Hulk, everything they put out as of last year, it was just garbage. They lost over $1 billion. Actually, that's a lie because they actually had to shut down a Star Wars hotel they were building on what you call it in Disney World, and they had to shut that down. And that was a $6 billion project, a $6 billion hotel. They had to shut down. Wasted billions of dollars. They lost billions of dollars last year. And
Stupid.
so just because they're
What
playing these
happens when you follow fucking
yeah,
trends?
yeah, they had these woke identity politics that they're trying to play. Nobody gave a fuck. Everybody was done. And with this writer's strike, I mean, yeah, it's bad that some of them are getting fucked over by these big corporations. But the thing is, when you sign that contract, you agree to everything. Most of these guys, most of these actors, most of these guys haven't done anything in their life, and they first get that contract. They only see how big the number is, the big the check is. They don't read into the fine print. They don't read into anything else. They don't get a lawyer. They don't do anything, what they're supposed to do. They just see that check, and once they get it and realize it's dog shit overall,
Fuck
they
around, start
fucking
looking like Doja Cat.
yeah, that one too. We'll talk about that one in a minute. We'll talk about it in a minute. And they get mad and they lose their shit because they sign these crazy ass contracts. You know what I mean? And fucking they have to follow it, and they only saw the number. They didn't see the fine print, and they get mad. And that's why most of these fucking writer strikes and actor strikes, everything that's going on now. By the way, was it speaking of Rachel Zegler? She came out, and like I said earlier, she was saying that I need to get paid every hour I'm in this dress, every time I'm getting dressed, and every time it's streamed, I got to get paid for it, and this and that. I'm like, no, you don't. You already signed. I was like, no, you don't. I was like, you already signed the contract. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? You signed the contract. You're obligated to follow it and do anything. Now, if you want to renegotiate another contract or something else after this contract, which I'm pretty sure is not going to happen because of course, it's rumored that she got fired or replaced. So she's getting recasted now, and they're going to rewrite the script and everything.
Good. Get rid of all the goddamn social justice bullshit.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to
done with it.
fucking see it, man.
And shout out to Critical Drinker too. I've been watching most of his shit on YouTube. I've been watching a bunch of his videos. So shout out to the Critical Drinker. Yeah, I've been keeping up on most of the shit through him and what's his face, mediocre tutorials. So shout out to them. But uh, but yeah, no, it's crazy because I'm like, listen, if you sign a contract, if you do something, you're obligated to follow it. I understand sometimes these are shit deals, and some of these actors are making it seem like it's about the small actors, the extras, and all this shit. They don't give a fuck about them. You know what I mean? If they really gave a fuck about any of these extras with these 20, $30 million contracts they're getting, they would probably put aside, they'll be like, you know what? They'll go the Keanu Reeves route and be like, hey, you know what? Just take out 10 million of my contract, give it to all the extras there, give them extra. That way you can actually give them a livable wage and a paying job and shit like that. I was like, you know what I mean? If they were to do something like that, then cool. But none of them do that. They're greedy. They only care
Yeah.
about themselves and their own self image and how
Well,
they
I'm the star. I get the money.
yeah, they're like either way, they're getting paid by it. All these corporations are striking. They're getting paid by those very corporations to go on that strike. They're getting paid to go do it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy
and
part.
those film industries, they're encouraging it because it brings more attention to Hollywood. Because people have been distancing themselves for Hollywood for the past 10 years, further and further and further. I think this is the furthest we ever got away from Hollywood. All these big corporations are taking nasty hits. They're not even making money anymore, not like they used to because they kept playing these woke identity politics and people are done with it. People don't
People
want to
are
hear it.
head the
They're done.
fuck up, man.
All these pseudo politics, all these identity politics, gender politics, everything they're trying to put into and show our kids. And the thing is, you know what I mean? It's not like we're straight people going after gay people's kids. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And they're showing all these gender politics.
I
There
mean,
was
except Christians.
today. You know what I mean? I'm just like, you know what I mean? We're not going to kids with our heterosexuality. We're not going to these kids with our, what we believe in. You know what I mean? Leave politics out, make some good content, and leave the kids alone. Because that's
Yeah,
what it's fucking up is they're involving kids, and people don't like that shit. I'm like, listen, if you got your own kids, you got your own platform, use it and go be somewhere else. Use it in your own platform. Don't go onto kids' channels and shit like that and start putting your woke identity politics and fucking showing to my kid. You know what I mean? What the fuck? This is I have sex with men. You know what I mean? And say this and that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, kids, I have sex with men. I cut off my penis. I'm a woman now. You know what I mean? Shit like that. You know what I mean? And
wait, whoa, whoa.
and shit like that. But don't go to my kids about it. You know what I mean? Don't go to kids about it. We don't
Especially
even
my
know.
kids are dead honest. They'd be like,
Yeah,
Daddy, what is that? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. Like first off, teaching sexuality to a child should not be done to they're at least fucking 13, 14 years old.
Exactly.
Sexuality should not any sexuality of any kind should not be shown to kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Don't go to
they're gonna instinctively follow their own hormones at a certain age. It was about 12, 13.
yeah.
Some people, a little bit earlier, but like they're instinctively they're gonna ask the questions. They're gonna start to notice because something in their brain is gonna click and be like, oh shit, I like tits and ass.
Yeah. And
Like that.
and and just a disclaimer, this ain't me saying that I don't like anybody from these communities. No, I have best friends, people I followed, and actually people I served under that were part of these communities. And they believe that they're the same way as me. Just don't involve kids with it. Leave the kids alone. This is why you guys are losing billions of dollars as of last year. You're losing billions of dollars because you keep trying to push these fucking agendas on children. This
Defund the agenda.
this is why you fucking up. And now you started pushing it onto your own classics. You started doing you think you can modernize your own classics and shit like that. Just make good content. You guys are saturating the market of just remakes and trash ass fucking movies. That's it. You're saturating the market because now everybody wants to do a remake of this and that, do live action. The only good shit that ever came out of it was One Piece. One Piece is probably the only fucking live action anime or any fucking thing that wasn't political. It wasn't anything. It was just good ass content that followed the source materials. One Piece and Netflix definitely suggest y'all go check it out. But uh, but yeah, that's the only thing I really see right now that's actually didn't go woke, didn't go crazy on it, just followed good source material and made a good story.
Mm-hmm.
That's all y'all have to do. If y'all start coming up with original shit, people will buy your product. They will notice and they'll start buying your product again. But until then, y'all keep fucking pushing all these politics onto people, especially children, and you guys are losing. And you guys are still wondering why. But it's easy. Just stop it. That's literally it. All you motherfuckers have to stop it. And if you
I
ever hear
haven't
a
seen a
motherfucker
Bud
like
Light in
Rachel
fucking
Zegler, oh
months.
yeah, go ahead, big dog. My bad,
I
my
was like,
bad.
yeah, I haven't seen a fucking Bud Light in fucking months, man. That's because
Oh
y'all
yeah, no,
losing.
yeah, Bud Light trucks are only picking up the Bud Light from the stores.
Yeah,
They're only picking their product back up. They're not going to collect profits. They're fucking just picking their shit back up and taking it back to the factories to see if they can recycle it into a new product to
yeah.
keep because
I'm
that's
like,
just
hey,
Bud Light. Nobody wants Bud Light, and y'all push that shit. And you guys are finding out these motherfuckers are about to lose $30+ billion. And it's funny. I'm just here laughing at it because
yeah.
I'm like, this is what happens. People are done with it. Stop fucking pushing it. And going back to Rachel Zegler, yeah, these little snotty little brats that been had a privileged life, snotty little brats that just so happen to have a platform where the mommy or daddy was close to a director and they got an opportunity. And so all these little privileged brats, all these social justice warriors, all these, I think I'm better than you, blue haired feminists, all these fucking woke people
What's that blue
that,
hair?
yeah, probably have blue hair.
Blue hair.
Weird, weird. Yeah, check out that video too of Rachel Zegler where she's like, weird, weird.
You gotta check that shit out.
some weird little tick. She has these little ticks where she goes like this and always puts her head on the side and shit. But fucking nah, man, stop pushing this shit. And
This is
you
why
guys
I say
found out.
this is why I hate. I can't stand going to like places like California. This
Oh yeah, dog.
shit like this, man.
That's one of the reasons why. Because if I go to California, I'm gonna hear some fucking liberal say, "Yeah, man, we have to go ahead and save the trees," and some stupid ass shit. Which I don't know, man. Y'all, most of these motherfuckers don't even give a fuck about the trees. They just give a fuck about their self image. Most of these activists and all these people like Greta Thunberg, they do not give a fuck about the shit they're saying.
Exactly.
They're only there. They're only saying that shit because it makes them look good.
Just
Hey,
like the
look
Rock
at
and
me.
Roll.
This is the generation of hey, look at me. Hey, look at me generation. This is the generation that we have now. What's called shout out to Joey B Tunes. I believe that's where I got it from. And I was like, yeah, I looked deeper into it. I'm like, it's true. And you got all these these self-diagnosed uh experts on on life online and shit. You know what I mean? These fucking
Yeah.
motherfuckers that know everything, all bunch of know-it-alls. Like Rachel Zegler. She thinks she knows it all. She thinks she's like and she shit on her own movie and she's learning the hard way. And then she came out with an apology, or not even an apology, but she just came out crying and she was talking about how her
Oh,
life
I'm a
was.
victim.
She's like, "Oh, my parents took me to Disneyland, Disney World every summer and shit like that." You know what I mean? Like she lived a little privileged life. Had a good time. Not saying where you live is where is what you are, but sometimes that's what it is. You get these little privileged brats that get a platform and start talking shit because mommy and daddy got them to that interview, and now they're going crazy now. And
Now
so now
people are actually
because
like
they got a
taking heed to
platform,
what they saying. Like,
yeah, she's probably gonna get recasted, and I hope so. And I hope they rewrite the script and go back to fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. Dwarves were even mad about
I'm
it.
some goddamn dwarfs.
Yeah, dwarves were even mad about this shit. They were interviewing dwarves on Piers Morgan. That one dwarf, and he was mad about it.
They're interviewing dwarfs.
Yeah, they were interviewing dwarves. They didn't like it. Even fucking Pee Wee.
How did they find the dwarves though? Like,
Now, even Pee Wee from Jackass, they even found him too, and he even said he didn't like it. He was mad about that shit. Fucking
hey, what the fuck, man?
yeah, I'm like, and the thing is, they're trying to what's called. So this is what they're doing. They're trying to cushion themselves from getting attacked by the woke mob. They're trying to put a cushion in there. So in case the woke mob finds out something about them, because that's how the woke mob works. They find out about something in your past, you get canceled. They're like, oh, you said this shit in back in 2000. You remember this shit? Like not, thinking that motherfuckers are gonna stay the same forever.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
That's how
Motherfuckers
they got.
can't.
That's how
You
they
know,
got Kevin Hart there one time.
yeah, motherfuckers can't grow. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers can't actually learn things about life and
Yeah.
actually become a better person. You know what I mean? Like
Well, the only person who gets away with the shit he say is fucking Dave Chappelle. That's it. Everybody else canceled.
the thing
Dave
about Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle
Dave
is
Chappelle the
he's
only
already
dude that never
been
got canceled.
yeah he thing about Dave Chappelle he's already been canceled. He's been canceled so many times that he's like it's like trying to break a broken man. You can't. He's
Yeah,
already
he's
been through it. You remember the first time that Dave Chappelle left the Chappelle show? They said he smoked crack. They said he smoked crack, and then they fucking put him on the Oprah show to try to fucking bombard him with all these fucking questions to try to trap
exactly.
him
Uh
to
huh.
fucking destroy his image.
Uh
To
huh.
try to destroy his image. This man went back to Africa and got his mind right. That's all. That's all that was. He didn't want to do it because they were fucking him over on his money.
Yep.
And the thing is, he acknowledged that. The thing about it, if all y'all social justice warriors are in that fucking writer's strike or fucking actor strike, go look at Dave Chappelle and what he did. Everything he had to go through. He understood that he signed a shitty contract.
Mm-hmm.
He understood it. Go check out Unforgiven. That's by Dave Chappelle. He talks about it. He signed a shitty contract, but it was like that point where you're like, fuck it. Because, you got a kid. He said he had a kid on the way. So he just signed the contract and, just pretty much played ball. That's what most of these actors do. and you got to acknowledge that. You just got to own up and take that L. You get the big contract at first, you take the L, and you move on. That's how you do it. You take the L at first, but thing is, they get emotional and they're so self absorbed in their own image. Most of these actors are narcissists, anyways.
Yeah, a
They
lot
don't
of them.
care about the stuff. Most of them are just narcissists and don't give. They don't truly give a fuck about the people that watch this shit. They just want more money.
Yeah. Hmm.
And once you
They
get
want
rid of it,
attention and money.
attention, fame, and money.
Why do you think the Grammys is so big?
Oh yeah, nah, yeah, and that's all it is. That's all Hollywood is. It's built off image. If you
Yep.
have a good image, you're probably gonna make it in Hollywood. You know what I mean? You're always gonna have and find work, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, they always push these crazy ass politics on people, and they're struggling now. Now those motherfuckers are striking. They're actually sending actors on the strike to fucking help them out to attract people over to Hollywood. That's how bad it is. So nah. So yeah, Rachel Zegler get fucked. What's called? You know what I mean? Get fucked. Don't you know what I mean? You don't. You know, I hope this is a life lesson. Not to be a little because now she's crying. She was crying and saying, "My family, you know, we loved it." You know what I mean? All those apology videos. You know where you're making an apology video and then they go into like a regular room to make it seem like they're regular people, like me
Yeah.
and you. Oh, we're sorry. You know, it kind of like with what's his name, Ashton Kutcher and his wife. What's her name? Kunis, Mila Kunis. They went to like the whole old wooden shack or something to make it seem like they're
They're
farmers,
normal.
they're regular people.
Yeah.
Because they're talking on because they're defending their friend that was like a serial R word. I'm not gonna say the whole word because YouTube would probably get us demonetized for this video.
Damn.
But yeah, that's how bad it is. We can't even
They're
say the whole.
defending. They're defending that.
Yeah, they're defending him, and they're like, we didn't know about it. We're just defending him and this and that. But they already had talked to him before though, and they pretty much got egg on their face, and so they're just pretty much doing damage control and shit because they're defending the friend that was R word, the one I was on the '70s show that assaulted two women. So he's getting like 30 years in prison or some shit like that. I forgot his name, but he was the dude with the glasses and curly hair.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, so yeah, he's being accused or he's being convicted now. If I'm not mistaken, he's now convicted, and yeah, he's getting 30 years in prison. So yeah, they were defending him. They're sent it to a judge or something to like trying to ease his to ease his sentencing. You know what I mean? And then all these people coming out and that's all they do it.
They wait. They wait till you're old and can't defend yourself, and then you be like, "Hey, hey, Reggie, remember that one time you blew a kiss at me and I didn't want it."
Now, like I say, it's actually I think he actually did it because I think he came out and admitted it. So
Oh, he came out and admitted it,
if I'm not mistaken, he admitted it or something to get a lighter sentence or some
but
shit
he
like
was
that.
a
Like
serial,
it was like it was
serial as in like repeated
yeah,
offender, like multiple.
yeah, it was some shit they got on him.
Oh,
But
damn.
yeah, fuck it. But on speaking of which, going over to Bill Cosby, fucking yeah, he's getting sued again, getting dragged into another lawsuit. Another woman came out saying that Bill Cosby assaulted her, S SA assaulted her. Oh shit. What's called? Yeah, they're saying he assaulted her in the '70s. Now I don't know what the fuck happened or if she has video or any proof. I doubt it. But leave Bill Cosby the fuck alone.
In the 70s,
In the '70s, supposed to be arrested. Now, all of a sudden, 50 years later, damn near 50 years later, or 40 or 50 years later, now she comes out.
what's the point? Like, what the hell?
Bro, I, I can't even tell you if I even wanted to, dog. And
You
fuck
want
it,
you want
this
him to
50
pay
plus
for your
years ago.
therapy? Like, what the hell's going? Like,
Bro, they're trying to get as much money as they can off Bill before he goes bye bye, before he passes away.
he's
They're
about to
trying to
pass
get.
away.
I mean, he's in his mid 80s, ain't he?
I mean, yeah, he old as shit, but
Yeah,
god
but I
damn.
mean, They're trying to get as much money as they can. I mean, anybody who interacted with them, they're trying to get as much money as they can off them. Like I said, if she has proof, she has
This
video,
old ass probably don't even remember her.
bro. I don't even think half of them actually even knew who the fuck actually met Bill Cosby. Like I said, I'm not like I said, I'm not saying that he didn't. I'm not saying that victims ain't are lying or whatever or whatnot. But if you're gonna wait, look, just common sense, right? Just
Right.
look at common sense. If you're gonna wait, like I said, some of those accusations stem from fucking 50, 60 years ago. If you let this man live his whole life, 50, 60 years, that's an entire lifespan for most black people. That's what it's been for most black people in for like 10 plus years ago. That was like the span of most black men was 50 plus years. You let him live an entire lifetime plus before you came out and said, "Oh, he did this to me." Listen, at that point, let it the fuck go. At that point, I say let it go. Because if you're gonna come out and just say random shit, imagine me 60 years ago, 60 years later from this, I'm gonna be like, yes, John Cena touched me inappropriately. Only off hearsay. Imagine if I came out, y'all gonna be like, what? John Cena? Do you even know John Cena?
Exactly.
Man, that's my response right now. I'm like, did you even meet him? Do you even have pictures with fucking like I said, why am I just gonna believe you off hearsay? You know what I mean? Like I said, you'll make a better case if you come out and actually start a lawsuit or start actually going for actually it's not even a fucking if I'm not mistaken, it's a lawsuit. She's just going after money now. She's going after money. She's not trying to convict him or nothing like that. She's just going after money. I'm like, why the fuck do you want his money now? If he's a bad person, as you say, why go for his money? That shit just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, if somebody does something to you as heinous as that, I don't want your money. I want you fucking either put in a hole or put in fucking jail
Yeah, exactly.
or put in prison. You know what I mean?
No
You
amount of money gonna fix
that
trauma.
at most I would be like, all right, you got to pay for all my attorney fees or something. You know what I mean? That would be like that would
Attorney
be my
court
only.
fees, and then
I appreciate you, Maddie. Thank you for lighting it up. Yeah, yeah. And by the way, y'all, just I didn't want to stop it, but what's called if you guys want to call in during our shows and hit us up and show us some love, hit up Spoon. It's a podcasting app. You can go ahead and call during our shows. I'm gonna be trying it out just to see, who wants to call in, give their opinion, and we can talk about it.
let's get it.
Yes, sir. But yeah, no, yeah, go check out Spoon, and I'm gonna leave a link for my Spoon account on there, and you can go check it out. We're gonna be doing podcasts. We're gonna be going live with our podcast, so that's where we're gonna be going. I want to try going live on YouTube as well, but it, first things first. Baby steps. We're still getting out there. But yeah, yeah. Listen, if you don't have proof and you coming out decades later, let it go. Move on.
Move on.
Move on. Like
Or
and not and
go to
yeah,
fucking therapy.
yeah,
And if you
exactly.
want to sue somebody,
Yeah,
like, hey, I had to go through therapy because you caused me this trauma. Um, okay, all right, I'll give you this money
it's
as a settlement.
yeah. Like I said, I mean, listen. If you just want the person you're going against, to pay your lawyer fees and be like, all right, just hey, I want you convicted, and you're gonna be paying my lawyer fees as well while you go to jail. I can get down with that. But what's called if you're just going for money,
You want settlement
move
fees?
on. Move the fuck on. Like on the real, you're not helping nobody. You're not helping any other victims out there. You actually ruin it for actual victims out there that actually are suffering and going through things.
Mm-hmm.
Because as of now, I don't believe you. I really don't. Now, if you come out with pictures or some shit or some video, and I get it, it was in the 70s, but at the same time, think about it. That's a better time to blend in some shit and say, "Oh, he did this to me and this and that," when in an age where they weren't doing video recordings and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's easier to do that. So I understand why you're coming out, but the thing is, it's damn near too late. You already lived
80
it.
years old.
It's
So
too
how
late.
old is this lady?
I have no idea, but she has to be around close to his age.
That's
Damn
what I'm
near
saying.
60s, 70s,
Are
probably.
they both out of their fucking mind?
Yeah, I have no idea. Like I said, if there's actual proof for somebody, somehow somebody had a camcorder at that time, then I'll give it a listen. You know what I mean? I don't even know when camcorders were created, but still,
There's like no way. There's
yeah,
not.
like yeah. So I'm pretty sure it didn't happen. Just keeping it real. I'm sorry. I can't just go off hearsay. This is just me. I need proof. Show me the proof. Give me the proof.
Especially
Something.
with something that serious, yeah. I would definitely
Yeah.
need.
Give me the proof. If you don't have any, like I said, it's a shitty thing. You fuck it up for actual victims. You fuck it up for real victims, really. So, and like I said, especially when you're going for his pockets, I just don't believe you, man. Y'all be scheming. Y'all know. And the thing is, most women know that they're favored in court. Wherever situation there are in court, most women are going to be favored. Child support, abuse, anything, they're always going to be favored. And they can go ahead and do them crocodile tears to fucking sway the jury. And it's always going to get swayed because women are favored in court. Women are favored in court. If you go to court with a woman, you better have your fucking facts, gentlemen, or your evidence and everything, because she's probably gonna win.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably gonna win. That's just how it is. Like I said, I don't complain about it. I know the world ain't fair, but yeah, you gotta come with your facts. You gotta come with your details. I be saying this, man. Fucking, sometimes you just can't trust these hoes.
Can't.
You really can't. But listen, just let's say for the blue chance this is real. Why now? You know what I mean? Why now? Why is now the time to come up?
2023, man. Like,
Why now? You know what I mean? Let it go. That's what I say. Just let it go. You're not helping nobody. You're not helping yourself. Just let it go. That's my personal opinion. But but yeah, there's something else I want to talk about too. Oh yeah, and speaking of letting it go, I don't know if you saw that TikTok with that one girl who knocked over that piano. Since we getting into
you
knocking
know,
over
I
the
know,
piano.
you know, I don't be on TikTok, man.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It made big headlines. Let me see. Let me see. Fucking, I want to check it out, but I don't want to go off live. Let's see. There's some this lady had knocked over this guy's piano, like big bitch move, like straight bitch energy, bitch vibes, hoe vibes, all that together. And so yeah, she knocked over his fucking piano. Is this guy a singer that was singing off the street? And yeah, she went on fucking knock this shit over.
What the fuck?
And fucking, guys just trying to make money. Let's see. I had the okay, got it. Woman named Shantae Hurd. She went and there was this damn, what was a TikToker that was getting fucked over? But yeah, her name's Shanta Hurd, and it looked like she was drunk in the video. And she went over to the dudes. He was singing or whatnot. He looks like a wholesome dude that doesn't bother nobody. He's
He
not a
was
violent.
singing on the piano and shit.
Yeah, he's not a violent type. He's like those free spirited musicians or whatnot.
That's how
He's like
piano players are. Free
yeah.
spirit.
So what's called? He doesn't. He's not bothering nobody. He's not fucking going against no one, not hurting nobody, not doing some some fuck shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
God damn, it's not looking good. Woman destroys street players piano. God damn, it made fucking New York Post headlines. Fucking. So let's see. Let's see. So this was in Atlanta, Georgia. and the TikTok
Hotlanta.
name, yeah, P Street. Yeah, his name's Andrew
Has
Husu.
nothing to do with that. What?
Andrew Husu, if I'm not mistaken. And so it looked like he was drunk as like she was drunk as fuck, and she fucking went over to his fucking piano while he's playing, knocked his shit over, and fucking was like fucking hostile as fuck. And he's a small dude compared to this woman. Not saying dude can't fight, but still, he's a small dude compared to this woman. And he's recording a TikTok or recording live or whatever for his TikTok. And she knocks the piano over. She stops it, knocks it over, and then she goes on to steal his money. And so, yeah, she stole his fucking like all his tips and shit, all the money he earned, stole all his tips, or stole the majority of his tips. And he's like a non violent type dude, or non aggressive type dude.
She just beat his ass and then just kept the moving.
Nah, she didn't beat him. She just like fucked this shit up like out of nowhere. And so yeah, nah, she knocked his shit over, took his money, and headed off. And she fucking posted whatchamacallit, her apology or whatever, or so called apology. And so this is what she said. She's like, perfect public service announcement. I'm sorry for everyone that has seen the viral video. I took accountability for my actions, which she hasn't. I know it was wrong and ignorant of me. Yes, it was. But please, my family, you don't get anything out of texting them or me. I have already apologized to the person we talked, which she did. She did talk to him up front. And like I said, he's a non-confrontational dude, Andrew. So he's not gonna go out and be like, let's spin the block, let's go and get this bitch. You know what I mean? Like he's not gonna be that type of nigga. You know what I mean? He doesn't have that aggressive type energy. And so she's over here saying, pretty much just doing some stank hole shit, saying that, I apologize already. It should be over with.
I'm about to
And
see,
it's
bitch.
not. And so it's not. And so people have been calling to her job. I think she got fired, if I'm not mistaken. Called to her job. I guess
Fucking
her
is
job
getting
found out.
wild.
Man, they called into her job, I guess, and her job found out that she was doing that shit, and they fired her. And then
Social media is getting wild. Like people were like, you cannot get away with anything nowadays. Like people are gonna find you. People are gonna search you up. People are gonna look you up. They're gonna like try to like cancel you, ruin your life. This
yeah,
generation is crazy, dog. Like
yeah, it's a wild ass time. And then she fucking said, she's like, everyone has made mistakes. Nobody's perfect. Again, I'm sorry for my actions. I've seen worse downtown. This is nothing compared to what I did. I know it's not right. And I'm like that doesn't excuse fucking your
your
actions. I don't even know why
behavior.
you
Like what
mentioned
the
it.
fuck?
She's like, I've seen worse. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't help your argument.
Yeah,
You
like
know
what
what I
the
mean?
fuck?
That doesn't help your argument. Not one bit. Fucking and yeah, the dude did accept her apology, but she still stole his money. She still fucking fucked up his equipment. You know what I mean? She was a straight bitch. You know what I mean? A straight man. She's a stank. This is what we gentlemen. This is what we call a stank ass bitch. I'm not gonna call her a
Think
hoe
though.
because I don't know her sexual past, but we're gonna call her a stank ass bitch. And so that's what she is, a stank ass bitch. And it struck a lot of nerves. And so with Andrew, I guess he got I guess what's his name, Charlie Puth, the singer, the one that made that song "See You Again" with Wiz Khalifa.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Charlie Puth reached out to him, I think, and or commented or was looking for the singer. So this is getting a lot of headlines on TikTok, and fucking I guess or New York Post picked it up and also started talking about it as well. Like this girl, listen, just just a reminder: don't be a dick, don't be a stank ass bitch, and don't be a dick. It's pretty simple. You can be a decent human being, or you can be a stank ass bitch.
Exactly.
Don't be a stank ass bitch. I'm telling you. There's nothing good that comes of it, and it's only gonna make it worse for yourself because you're gonna be even more bitter and you're gonna start doing more stank ass bitch things. Just don't be a stank ass bitch or a dick. Just leave it be. That's all I say. Because I mean, like, yeah, no, don't fucking don't do it, and then you're gonna be like, I already take accountability and this and that. I was like, no, like you know what I mean? Like, no,
Yeah, because
you
like
know what I mean?
nowadays people make you like people want to like punish you to a certain. I don't know. Like people want to destroy people nowadays, man. I don't know what it is, but
Yeah, and sometimes I don't like the internet because they can come out and cancel you, but
for no
sometimes,
reason. Sometimes
but
they can do it for no
sometimes,
reason.
yeah, but sometimes there's a silver lining. Every now and then there's a silver lining, and if this is true that she lost her job and the shit's falling apart, sometimes the internet does its job. The
Yeah,
internet's always going to do its job. Not saying she deserved it, but when you stank ass bitch, there's consequences.
yeah.
When you stank ass bitch, there's consequences and shit. That's just how it is. I don't mean, like I said, I'm not doing this because I'm a dick or saying this because I don't like any women or this and that. No, I'm saying this because you was a stank ass bitch and you're doing stank ass bitch activities
Mm-hmm.
and you got caught on video 4K. And yeah, this is what happens. If you just would have minded your business and kept on walking, you would have never got this backlash. And to the people that helped him out when they picked up his equipment and gave him, and that one guy that gave him a crazy tip, shout out to y'all. Y'all deserve it. I mean, it does. And even the guy himself was like, happy. He's like, yeah, this restored my faith in people and shit like that. When people come together and help out. And so yeah, it was a little sweet moment. It was it was fucked up that she fucked his equipment up and took his money, which is really fuck. Like I would have pressed charges. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
I would have too. I'd be like, oh no, fuck that. Because I know I'm not gonna put my hands on a woman, but
No,
I'll press charges in your ass. Like,
nah, let the police do it.
yeah, like
Oh,
I,
yeah, that's the bitch right there. That's a snake ass bitch right there.
right
That's
there.
the one officer. The one that smells like
I
the one
did the
that
same
smells
thing,
like.
Reggie.
My man, I can't even finish the joke. I was like, the one that smells like fish and weave. That bitch right there.
It's the weed.
Uh, yeah, that bitch right there, the one that smells like crab legs. Is that hoe right there?
She can't run too far. Go get her.
Yeah. And
She ain't
then
run that far. She's just around the corner.
straight up, yeah, and then just straight up to Shanta Hurt. Listen, there's backlash with everything. There's consequences, there's actions, and there's consequences. You did this to a point where it got to the internet. So you have to address this to the internet. You fucked up. It was your fuck up. So don't be like, oh, I took self accountability with myself. Like, no, this ain't no self healing bullshit. This is a public you healing bullshit.
Exactly.
So you gotta heal your public image. You gotta do that shit. You're the one that fucked up. If you would have just kept walking and left this man alone, this man don't bother nobody. This man don't be fucking around and being an asshole. He was just singing and doing what is he was doing his calling, his passion, something that he probably enjoys doing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to you, by the way, big dog. But
And just
yeah,
went over there and fucked it up.
yeah.
No reason.
Nah, fuck that. I'd been like, nah, charges would have been pressed. I'd be like, fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
I'll snitch. I'll turn into a snitch real quick.
Nah, you ain't even being a snitch either. You just fucking telling it how it is. A snitch is somebody that's in a fucked up situation and is just trying to get out of it. He
Mm.
was just minding his fucking business.
I thought it was a rat.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I think you might be right. Fuck. But either way, whatever. But fucking, fuck it. But yeah, nah, man. Excuse me. Hopefully, this is a reminder to everybody. Like I said again, don't be a dick and don't be a stank ass bitch, and you'll probably be good. It's
The
really
internet
basic.
is watching.
Internet's
Yeah, every
always
fucking-
watching your movements, everything. Even I know. I know one of y'all gonna catch me out there doing some stupid shit. That's why y'all gonna catch me in the club trying to, limping my ass on the fucking dance floor, fucking grinding with somebody with my fucked up leg. I'm over here trying to. I know one of y'all gonna catch me, and I know it because that's the thing. You're always being watched. You're always on camera. This is the digital age now. You have a digital footprint that's always going to be watched. It's watched by the government. It's watched by the public, and it's definitely watched by the dark web. So that's just how it is. And so, yeah, like I said, but just to end that off, I wish Andrew Husu, and I'm saying Husu, I could be saying it wrong, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and find his TikTok, and I'm gonna go ahead and put his link down below as well. But yeah, shout out to you, man. Hopefully everything's good. I mean, it looks like the fucking story got crazy amount of views and shit coming up, man. I hope you get a lot more opportunities and you get to do what you love for the rest of your life, man. Wish you the best of luck. And Shanta Heard, do better. That's it. That's all I can say. Do better. Take the L. Do better. And of course, an L you brought upon yourself, but do better. That's all. That's literally all you have to do is do better. You can continue to put yourself in the hole, or you can get yourself out of it. The choice is yours, Shanta. And I know Leon, or one the person we're bringing in, the guest host, he's a musician as well, and he didn't it struck a nerve with him. It really did. And so definitely go check out his video about it as well. But yeah,
Definitely got to check that out.
you got anything else though, Big Dog? Trying to look.
Yeah,
I
man.
think I had something else. I just can't remember. Oh yeah, I got one more thing, but go ahead, Big Dog.
Yeah, man. So some crazy is happening, right? So this thing usually it doesn't really happen as often, but the government is shutting down, right?
Right.
So basically, what's going to happen is active duty personnel, civilians, we're not going to get paid
Yeah.
because Congress want to bicker about what money should be spent where.
Yeah. But the thing is, they keep sending it to Ukraine and all these other places that we don't need.
That's
They're,
crazy.
they're forcing. They're about to start forcing soldiers on food stamps and shit like that. They're fucking over, and then they're not to mention they're gonna start taking away disability pay if you make over middle class. If you're
Hmm.
over middle class, they're gonna start taking disability pay away. And
Which,
keep in mind, I'm also a disabled veteran myself. I mean, I'm like what's called, you know, all the shit we're sending to all these other countries, all these foreign, what's called problems. I mean, you would think we would actually take care of our own. I mean, homelessness is probably crazier than it was back in the Great Depression, probably by now. If not, it's damn near close. It's damn near close, I would say. I mean, more people are homeless now. Inflation's higher than ever. I mean, you guys are spending money on bullshit. And then you're wondering why all the bullshit's getting dumped on you.
and there's billions of dollars being sent to a war that we have nothing to fucking do with, man.
Exactly.
We have nothing to fucking do with. Ain't not one fucking foot of one soldier, marine, airman, nothing is involved in that fucking war in the east.
Nor
And we're
should be.
sending
I
money
mean,
to
that's
those
our issue.
soldiers to fund them so they can fight their war. But
Oh, yeah. And
what about the soldiers and marines and airmen and all these people here?
yeah. Yeah, they don't give a fuck. I mean, like I said, they only care. And going back to the self image thing, we only care about our own self image.
They only give a shit about ourselves.
And the
Here's
thing
the
is,
thing: there's a Senate, there's a Republican Senate, right? He came out with a bill saying that active duty service members will get paid throughout the shutdown, even though because we don't have anything to do with what the fuck they got going on. So ideally, we should get paid regardless.
you should. I
And
mean, that's our fucking
The
country.
House didn't fucking sign it. The House
Yeah,
didn't sign the shit.
yeah, and they didn't sign it. But the thing is, they're still gonna get paid. They're gonna be the ones that get paid.
Mm-hmm.
They're
They
not
will
gonna.
get back paid everything.
Yeah, they're gonna. Oh yeah, they're gonna the ones that get back pay and everything. They're gonna actually get paid out of it. Everybody else get fucked. All the The fucked up thing about it is you still have to go back to work. You still have to go to work without getting paid.
Still gotta go to work. That's bullshit, man.
That,
That's bullshit. This country need to do better, man. I
man,
don't like
that
I don't like not taking care of your own. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here. I don't mind like going over above and beyond. But if you're not gonna take care of me, I'm gonna just fucking get out. I'm gonna just get out. I'm just I'm just, hey, fuck that. I'm gonna just I might as well get out if I'm not that important.
yeah.
If something else is more important on your agenda, this other fucking thing that has nothing to do with us, but it has everything to do with your politics, but it has nothing to do with us, right? The United States of America. No one's attacking America. No one. And if they do, guess who's got to respond to it? We do. And no one's attacking us.
Nah,
You don't want to pay us because your priorities are elsewhere. I don't like that. I think that is absolutely fucking wrong.
that's
And I,
all these weird bills. It's crazy.
I think there's absolutely man. You know what's crazy though? Like, cause they did like an investigation on like the DoD
Yeah,
service members getting paid like a certain amount of money. We get like less than 1% of the entire DoD spending, man.
yeah,
That's crazy. They did a whole fucking investigation on that shit and realized we get less than 1% of the entire DoD spending.
yeah.
What
No,
the fuck is the what the hell is the rest of that money going to?
no. But the thing is, most of these Congress people, they over there put their money into different stocks, and they also fuck around with crypto and things like that because they have all this insider trading. They know
Yeah.
when a company's gonna go under because they have to get notified, or they know when a company's gonna go crazy. They have to get notified either way. They have all these insider trading tactics that they have that boosts them up. Most of them are only getting paid $100,000 a year, a couple $100,000 a year. They're not even supposed to make more than that. And
Exactly.
somehow, some of these congressmen are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Nancy Pelosi is worth damn near $200 million, 200 plus $1 million, I think, and she's going for reelection again at 83. It's all these old motherfuckers, all these old scheming motherfuckers that are running the country and are telling us what to do. Motherfuckers that will never be put in the position that any of those service members that they're running, they've never probably been in that situation. The majority of them probably,
Nope.
and they never actually had to fucking serve the country, actually do anything really outside of that, and they're the ones making the decisions for service members. But those greedy motherfuckers, they're the ones trying to put soldiers on fucking food stamps. Imagine. So,
Imagine, man, not being able to afford food, man, for your own self.
for
and,
own
and,
fucking self,
and
man.
don't tell me you got kids. Don't shit. You got kids. You really gonna have to figure it out.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Active duty pay is about to stop. It's about to stop. We just got our last check. The next check is not guaranteed. I know Navy Federal's out here. You know, shout out to Navy Federal because they're out here. They're out here doing interest free loans to everybody for the
Yeah.
next few months. But they can't keep that shit up for the long haul.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do it for like the first 3 months. But once they stop, and once they like, we can't do this shit no more. Then bam,
Yeah.
no
It's
pay.
stupid, man. I mean, it's stupid that we you all can't get your shit together. We all know you're scheming bastards. You know what I mean? We all know you're scheming motherfuckers. Like I said, y'all are just scheming bastards. They're old scheming bastards that run this country. I get it. I understand the game, man. Just can't get mad at it. It's all hustle. It's a hustle at the end of the day. But at least get the basics right. You know what I mean? At least make sure the basic shit is done right. Because all you motherfuckers are corrupt. Or most of you motherfuckers are corrupt. Or getting paid off by some big ass corporation to push a certain agenda or
Always
something.
take care. Always take care of your people. At the end
Yeah,
of the day, your people is the fighting force of America. Like the military.
yeah,
Like always take care of the fucking military. Without us, you got no fucking leg to stand on. If we don't, if all of us decides we're not gonna show up to work today, guess what's gonna happen? Good
facts.
luck.
Yeah,
Good
no.
fucking luck.
The thing is, the government they ain't doing nothing. What's good? How you doing, Melky? Welcome to the Too Easy Podcast. We're going to be dropping an episode. And to everybody on Spoon, just a little quick commercial break. This is a podcast on YouTube, Spotify, et cetera, et cetera. So definitely go check us out. But, uh, but yeah, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. I mean, they can't even get the basics right. I mean, it's like those motherfuckers. It's like a motherfucker that owes you money. You know what I mean? Imagine a motherfucker owes you money and he starts spending it. He's over there. He went shopping, spent $1,000 shopping, and then you walk by him at the fucking. You're at the grocery store, and this motherfucker has like $1,000 worth of groceries in the fucking basket. You're like, man, what the fuck you doing? Where's my money? What the fuck? Hey, no, no, hey, go put some of this shit back. Where the fuck's my money at? It's like that situation. It's
Yeah,
like why the fuck are you using taxpayer dollars to send to a war that we have nothing to do with, and spending money on all these different bills that are like for fucking the LGBT community or some shit like that. Why y'all putting money over there and all these other facets, and y'all service members, people that work for this country, they're not even being taken care of.
right.
So I mean, they're just a bunch of old scheming motherfuckers that what's called they only grease their own pockets. They want more for themselves. They're getting paid by all these banks, these companies to fucking push a certain agenda.
Yep.
And so, no, they're a bunch of scheming motherfuckers. That's all there is. But but yeah, I don't know. And I know you can't even talk about it too much, but still, it's garbage.
That's garbage, man. That's hot garbage, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's,
Yeah, it's hot fucking garbage.
the
It's straight.
amount of the amount of stress that a active duty member deals with on a daily basis,
Yeah,
and the amount of like work that we put in to
yeah,
fund, to get things going and the direction that they wanted to go, for them to not
yeah,
pay us. Come on now. At the least, at the least, through their bullshit of arguing and all that bullshit that no one gives a fuck about, right? And maybe a few of us, but at the least they could at least sign that bill that the one of the Republican senates, he proposed that the active duty service members should get paid throughout this shutdown, or throughout every single shutdown. And basically, it was trying to say, like, all right, so this bill was going to be passed, and every time there's a government dispute and there's about to be a shutdown, active duty will not get affected pay wise. And they didn't want to sign it. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean you want to sign that shit? Why would you want to sign that? Like, do you not like what's gonna happen if we don't show up to work? What's gonna happen? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen, but what's really gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? You gonna take over?
yeah. No, like it's thing is they're not taking care of the basic things they're supposed to be doing now. They're just saying fuck it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
They're throwing, but the thing is, it's about to be election year. They don't give a fuck about service members. It's
Yeah,
about to be
they give a fuck
election year.
about we gotta fucking do politics, yada yada yada. We gotta spin the fucking narrative, and so we gonna spend money for the narrative.
Yeah, they're just they don't give a fuck. They're just worried about getting reelected and continue to hustle and do insider trading and fucking corrupted ass shit
Yep.
and fucking yeah, no, it's stupid. It's fucking like I said, hot garbage. I mean, it's they don't like around election time. They don't give a fuck. They'll skip everything. They'll just go straight to their agenda and start pushing that. Motherfucking, the president was pushing fucking that student loan shit. But yeah, I ain't gonna talk too much. I don't get too much on that side. But fucking, I yield. I plead the fifth. My bad, I forgot. But yeah, I plead the fifth. Um, but yeah, no, they're pushing all these crazy ass fucking they're pushing all these different agendas. They're pushing just every little thing they can
Except.
just to get reelected. They're pushing
Yeah.
everything they can just to get reelected.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's reelection time. It's fucking nah. It's stupid. But uh, but yeah, y'all. If y'all wondering where Leon Robinson's account is, I know y'all probably knew. My bad. I just wanted to give you a quick show it where it is. This is his new channel, Count Zero. is the brother I'm talking about. Just want to give him a shout out. I know we're gonna be having him on soon. I'm promoting it a lot. I'm doing a lot of promotion on TikTok. Go check it out. Um, but yeah, but overall, definitely go. Definitely look at this from the outside. Don't look at this from the left side. Don't look at this from the right side. Just look at it from an overall standing. Look at the full picture. Whose pockets are getting greased and who's getting fucked over. Just look over.
Not mine.
Yeah. Fucking look at whose pockets are getting greased. Look who's worth all the hundreds of millions of dollars, and look at the people that they're governing. Ah, they're governing for whatever. They're pretty much making rules for. And you can see it's just full. It's just bullshit. All these all these politicians really are corporate heads. They're just heads for an agenda of a certain corporation. That's it. That's really it. They don't give a fuck. They
Right.
really don't. So I don't know. I guess I don't know if you want to move on from that one.
We move on for now.
All right. So uh,
We going to
speaking of
sports.
bullshit, uh, one more thing. One more thing. My fault. I know. I was over here talking, but fucking. So the Philly riots are where Philly looting has been going crazy this
Yeah,
past week.
yeah.
Those Philly looting. And the thing is, man, some of these motherfuckers don't have common sense or don't have a brain. These motherfuckers don't have a brain. They're filming this shit. They're filming looting and shit like that. There's an influencer named Meatball. She was streaming the fucking looting. She was literally fucking snitching on herself.
You're an accessory. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
she was snitching on herself, and this is how the cops found out that they're looting stores. She was snitching on herself, and so she started going crazy. And by the way, this is Meatball. Y'all didn't know. So that's her mug shot when she got she was crying and everything. This girl said, "We gotta eat. We're all gonna eat today. We all gonna eat." Make it seem like it was a revolution or something. And fucking, it was funny too. I was watching. I was like, "This motherfucker's stupid." I
No,
was like,
I'm gonna say this shit real quick. I'm gonna say this shit.
mm,
Black people, and then I mean this with my whole heart. Y'all gotta stop acting like this.
on the
Y'all
real.
gotta stop acting like looting and fucking shit up is gonna do anything. It's not. What you're
Yeah.
doing is you're creating opportunity for people to go in and buy cheap real estate.
Oh yeah.
I only know this because I'm a real estate investor. And
Gotcha.
9 times out of 10, those people are not going to be of our skin complexion.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to go in,
Probably
they're
most
going to buy
likely.
your shit, and they're going to fucking protect it. They're going to buy your shit for cheap. They're going to rebuild it, and they're going to protect it with some off the wall security type shit.
Oh
So
yeah.
y'all fucking looting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The motherfuckers in the back, yeah, them fucking white people are praising y'all. They're like, thank God. Oh yeah, they looting again. Yeah, we about to buy this shit up. We know they ain't gonna buy it, so we gonna buy it. Y'all
Yeah.
fucking y'all not thinking, man. I don't know if y'all have a business. I understand like a lot of people don't have a business mindset, but looting, that shit does not do anything but make you look ignorant. It just makes us look ignorant as a whole. Like now every time we go somewhere, people are looking at us sideways. People are looking at us with the side eye. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, is this motherfucker gonna start some shit with me today?
Yeah.
Not to say that they're racist, but no, they're just instinctively adapting to their environment. They're instinctively adapting to, okay, black people are normally aggressive and violent because you motherfuckers are looting. What the fuck are you looting for? Like, are you bored?
For real.
Are you bored or like what's going, like what are these people, what is the cause, like why do you wake up and think I'm gonna fuck some shit up today? Oh, this shouldn't have happened. Okay, I've been waiting for this. I'm gonna fuck some shit up today.
Nah, the thing is, like I said, it's showing too in our. It's also showing in our economy too. We got people. What is it? Unemployment's up to like how many? Like what percentage now? Like fucking like 30 some percent.
That's
some shit
bullshit.
like that.
There's a whole lot of jobs out here.
Yeah, it's like yeah, like if I'm not mistaken, yeah, jobs like yeah, I believe what's the name job unemployment is up to like 35%.
But you know who fault that is, right? That's the that's really the motherfuckers that's saving them.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
that's people in the government fucking paying people unemployment.
yeah,
I ain't
and
gonna lie, like humans naturally take the least path of resistance. So if you offer a human more money than if you offer a human opportunities to just sit on their ass and still make money instead of going out of their way to go, fund their own fucking lifestyle, they're gonna fucking do it. They're gonna fucking do it. They're gonna take that
yeah,
least
nah,
path of resistance.
yeah. Oh yeah, they was fucking yeah, no, and they're gonna do shit like this because they got comfortable. They get comfortable getting fucking bailed out,
Yep.
in government assisted type lifestyles. And so they get bailed out, so they feel like they act entitled. They start doing some ratchet ass shit like looting a fucking store. And the funny thing is, the reason why I bring up Meatball is because police found out people looting and shit like that, and they were beating some ass. They were beating some fucking ass. I swear they was grabbing these kids and fucking just starting beating the shit out of them.
Wait, hold on. Wait,
Because
hold on. Wait,
that's,
hold on. Wait,
that's
wait,
probably what they need.
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Because
Wait,
the
what?
thing is,
What did you say?
oh, did you hear that?
Wait, what did you just say?
Because the cops were beating that ass.
Oh, I thought. Oh, my bad. Because it had cut out for a
They're not.
second.
They're not.
It had cut out for a second, and I
Oh,
thought you said they found out, and all I heard was eating ass, and I was like,
okay.
wait,
Yeah, no, I was like,
wait, what?
yeah, the cops were eating
What
that
kind of move
ass.
is that?
They fucking grabbed the kids and they're like, no, 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 Mr. Officer. That's very inappropriate. He fucking pulls the pants down. No, Mr. Officer.
I was like, what the fuck going on? What kind of ass eating? What kind of looting is that?
Yeah, yeah, the cops out here eating ass. Fucking, that's how Philly treats their residents.
Today we're gonna
You
try
fuck
something
up,
new.
yeah, you
We
fuck up, we eat ass.
we just gonna
You
show you
fuck
what
up,
prison is like.
fucking, we're gonna give you the Sukiana treatment.
Oh,
That ass over. Face the wall. God damn. But fucking yeah, nah, man, fucking they was beating that ass. They was beating these kids' ass. They pulled out the fucking nightsticks, started beating their fucking asses. Which is what they need too. All these entitled little brats.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
fucking they just
Some of y'all need your ass beat. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, sometimes these motherfuckers need your ass beat. And
Yeah.
motherfuckers try to pull that out of context and
Yeah.
say cops are targeting black people. No, the fuck they not.
Nah, they getting their ass whooped just like they should.
No, and they try to make it a racial thing.
Right
Like,
now.
fucking, I was like, no. Even though it was a lot of fucking black people looting and shit,
Yeah.
fucking, what's called really niggas. I say niggas. I don't like saying black people. It was really niggas.
Yeah, that's a different type of black people.
Yeah, because motherfuckers cannot differentiate niggas, hoes, bitches, and black people. They just can't. And the thing is, with that image that niggas have, they fuck up the image for all those categories of
Every
black
single
people.
one.
They fuck up all the categories. And now you're gonna have all these rules. You have people coming out. Sooner or later, they're gonna come out with a segregation clause. You niggas got sent in the back of the bus now. You know what I mean? They're gonna come out with some crazy shit, I bet.
I consider nigga. Gotta.
All right, you niggas get back there.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. If I saw you out there looting, I'll come out there and beat your ass too.
Shit.
Let me get my belt.
Man.
Hold on. Let me get my fucking belt. Come
And
on,
that's
man.
what some
Talk.
of these
Beating
motherfuckers
your
need.
ass. What the
And I
fuck?
feel and the crazy thing is I feel old saying this shit, but you need your ass beat.
You need your ass beat.
You need
We,
your ass beat.
cause we got our ass beat. We
Yeah,
knew better.
when I fucked up, I got my ass beat. That's just what it was. And
Yeah.
you just had to take that ass whooping.
Yeah, you just
You
gotta
know what I
take
mean? You
you,
gotta take it. You
you
gotta take
take
that L.
it lasts maybe 5-10 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, and then fucking and the funny thing is Meatball fucking what's called they arrested her and on the video, they got her on video too. She was like, I have nothing to do with this.
Except you're recording, you dumb
And
Ah,
she was like, I have nothing to do with this. Why are you doing this, officer? And shit like that. She was crying and
what
shit.
an idiot.
I was like, God damn. Y'all, if y'all see crime or some stupid shit happening, go the opposite direction. That's literally your best bet. Don't get involved. Go the opposite
Not me.
direction.
I'm gonna
Be like,
baton. I'm beating your ass on sight. If you a kid, I'm beating your ass.
hey, but watch out too. Some of these motherfuckers, some of these little kids think they're fucking. It's the Wild West out here. They pull them guns out. These little kids grab their dad's stashed weapon or their mama's stashed weapon
I ain't
and
worried about
fucking
that.
with them, acting all tough. It's those kids that flex with the gun in the mirror,
Yeah,
flex the gun on
they can
Instagram.
touch it, but they'll do all this shit when they try to pull the
Yeah,
trigger. I'm
yeah,
serious. You better stop it. You better stop beating my ass, or
yeah.
I'll
Like
beat you.
that was always some punk ass shit. I swear. Yeah, it's something I heard too on a podcast too. What's his name? From Ali Sadiq. Actually, I met him too. I met him at Tacoma Comedy Club. Shout out to Ali Sadiq. If you actually get this man, what's up, man? Long time. But yeah, fucking. He said he learned his lessons from a pimp, and he said he learned a life lesson because a pimp, put his gun to his side. He could have, pulled a gun out during the fight. He pulled the gun to the side and fought him like a man.
Yeah.
Got his ass whooped,
Yep.
but but he took the ass whooping like a man.
Yeah. Exactly.
And fucking yeah, and that was some shit. That's some shit that I learned just seeing the streets too. You can't act tough. You can't. You just got to be a man. When shit gets down, you're not gonna win everything. You're not gonna win all the times. I took my ass whoopings. I got missing teeth to prove it.
Damn, nigga. That's
Got
a big
missing
ass
teeth.
hole.
I got missing teeth back there. I got missing teeth to prove it. I took my ass whoopings. Let's believe that. I thought I was the big dog in the street. There's always a bigger dog. Trust me, I thought I was the big dog. I thought I was shit. I remember I was like 14. We're doing this street boxing shit, and I'm like, and I'm over here. I'm fighting grown men because I'm pretty big. And fucking as a kid, I was like 6 foot. I was like 6 feet, 215 plus pounds,
Oh shit.
flexing and shit. With my fucking tank top. I was pretty much a grown man to some of these motherfuckers. I was actually fighting them, and I was winning too. Until this big speaking of Samoan, big Samoan motherfucker comes up, mixed kid. He's black and Samoan. He's probably the Rock's kid. Probably came to the hood one day. Probably came to the hood one day and ended up getting some some ratchet pussy. Who knows? But fucking yeah, came out. He's like, "Can I fight?" He was always acting
Oh, they
like
were
this.
gonna create off fight. Oh
Yeah,
shit, you already know.
he had that Bob Sapp voice. He was built like Bob Sapp, and he looked like him. Fucking that big ass demeanor, from The Longest Yard.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Bob said, yeah, that motherfucker. And fucking, he's like, I like little Michael looking ass. Motherfucker came up. I'm like, and I'm like, oh fuck, this motherfucker like 6'7",
Oh hell no! I would have been like, all right, I'm good.
6'7", 300 plus pounds, 300 plus pounds.
That nigga, all he had to do was slap me. I'll be like, yeah, I'm good.
Bro, I was like this, and when you get tough, you get all that bravado. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, fucking man. My boys hyping me up. Nah, man, you can take him, bro. You can take him, bro. I was like, yeah, man, fuck it, let's go. Fuck it, let's go. What's up? Motherfucker went like this. He didn't even he didn't even fucking do a full extension on his uppercut. He went like this, like that, just a little flick uppercut. He sent my ass flying. And I tell you, I was like fucking DJ Pooh from Friday
Yeah.
when fucking Smokey came up. He's like,
But,
got knocked the fuck out. Yeah. I tell you, I was fucking DJ Pooh. I was fucking DJ Pooh that day. Fucking, I got knocked the fuck out, and I'm and my fucking my lip gets caught in the fucking tooth that got broken.
yeah.
I'm bleeding right here. I'm like, all right, man, fucking nah, fuck that. Fuck that. And my boys are pulling me back. Nah, man, no, he got you, bro. He got you, bro. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that.
But
Come
no,
on.
you're done. You're done. You're done.
My boys are pulling me back. It took all my boys to pull me back. Cause I'm like, come on, man. Come on, nigga. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. I was all emotional. Like, that was the first time I ever got knocked the fuck out. I literally, I ain't bullshitting. I didn't even know what happened. And the funny part is when I'm over here saying this shit, the guy already left. I was knocked out for like 10 minutes cold. The guy already left. He was like, I was over here looking for him. He's like, where he at? Where he at? Let's go. You know
Yo,
what I mean? I'm like,
what fucking King Kong at?
and everybody's like, man, you lost, dog. You lost. Calm down, man. I'm over here hyping myself up and shit. And I'm like, come on, I'll take him. Come on. Yeah. That was the last time I did backyard boxing too. I was like, nah, I'm done with this shit. All right, let me not run into this motherfucker again. There's gonna be some problems. You know what I mean? And so, I had to take my ass whooping. So yeah, got to take your ass whoopings. But but yeah, I guess we can go on to sports. What's called? I don't know if you want. Yeah, if you have anything else to say, anything on the docket.
On the docket?
Yeah, anything you got in mind?
Uh, about sports or about like
Just anything else before we get into sports? Because when we get into sports, we'll get thorough and shit like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, that shit.
Well, I want to give a shout out to. Well, before we get into sports, speaking of sports, shout out to Shannon Sharp. Fucking he had the Ratchet Queen herself.
I knew you was gonna say that shit.
The Ratchet Queen herself, Brittany Renner.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I mean, and she's out here saying she only got 35 bodies. I'm like, no, you don't. I was like, no, you don't.
You know, I kind of believe her.
Yeah,
I think 35 is a lot, but I kind of believe her.
shit. Nah. Yeah, Shannon Sharp's a dog. Man, you should have seen him when he was still playing. Fucking, oh yeah, I'm looking at the chat right now. But nah, she's saying she got 35 bodies. I'm like, nah, she don't. Then Shannon Sharp started drinking more. Started drinking crazy. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the
Yeah,
video.
he was like,
Oh, oh,
hold up, you got what? You got 35 bodies.
yeah, nah. Hey, appreciate you, Miguel Brown. What's called yeah, we doing a podcast right now, y'all. Shout out to
Who's
y'all.
Miko? You said Miko Brown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm looking at the chat right now. I don't know if you checked it out yet.
Oh
But
shit! How you check out the chat?
yeah, all you have to do is just go on the live, big dog. We should be on there.
Actually, hold on.
Nah, I don't smoke, big dog. We
Somebody was.
try to stay away from drugs
Oh, I
over here.
gotta download the app.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I didn't know I had to do all that shit.
Oh yeah, it's a whole app. It's a whole podcasting app and shit. But yeah, we doing a podcast. Go check out the Too Easy podcast over whatchamacallit, uh on YouTube, Spotify, et cetera, et cetera. Go check us out, yo. Show us some
Etc.
love. Yeah, fucking but yeah, nah, fucking Brittany Renner's ass was out here fucking saying she only got 35 bodies and some stupid shit like that. I'm like, man, shut your whole ass. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe her. I believe she got 35 is a lot though. You know what I'm saying? Like
really?
that's
Yeah,
believable. Add about 5 or 10, but that's believable to me.
yeah,
That's
I don't know.
believable.
I don't know. Me personally, you know me. I got my whole my whole thing about the school of poetry.
Yeah,
Yeah, so like I said, if y'all ain't familiar with the school of poetry, it's pretty much the amount of bodies and how much in the streets she's been in. She's been in the streets quite a bit. And appreciate you, Amigo Brown. Thanks for liking it up, big dog. Go ahead. Anybody watching, go ahead and hit them up. But
I can't
fucking
get into. Hold on, I'm trying to get into this shit.
yeah,
I gotta create a password.
yeah, you gotta do the whole shit. But
Damn,
fucking and shout out to also Ashton. It's just coming up, big dog. Shout out to Ashton. He's out here doing some crazy. Oh damn, he's putting up the likes, man. Appreciate you, man.
oh, you gotta
I'm about
create
to
an
be
account.
I'm about to be a NPC streamer. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna be a fucking NPC streamer. Yes, yes, yes.
What the fuck is that?
You haven't seen the NPC streamers? You haven't seen them, the ones that do the weird ass motions? They're
That
like,
sounds like some Pokemon shit.
yeah, it's some stupid shit, bro. I swear on everything. It's so stupid. There's a guy who does Miles Morales. There's a girl who fucking bro fucking she does some weird shit. But yeah, what's called yeah, go ahead and do your thing, big dog. What's called
Dominican pop.
yeah, pinky dog, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. I guess lift the camera up if you want to fucking mute the camera or something. But yeah, we're gonna take a quick calls. I have to take a quick break, y'all. But yeah, pinky dog. Shout out to Ashton. Fucking yeah, thank y'all for joining in, tuning in. We talking shit today. But yeah, no, all these MP streamers are weird. Shannon Sharp coming out. Shannon Sharp was smart to bring her on too. When my co gets back, he brought her ass on and everything. Shit, let's see. Nah, those NPC streamers are fucking wild. Motherfuckers, you had me fucking saying yes, yes, yes. There's a dude that fucking does a glizzy. He's like glizzy, and he fucking like starts choking and shit, like he's like sucking on somebody's glizzy. Motherfuckers are weird. I ain't gonna lie. There's some niggas that doing the fucking the GTA NPC stream or something. Dudes dressed up like CJ and shit like that. It's so that whole NPC streaming ecosystem and shit like that is weird as fuck. I don't know whoever's doing that shit. I mean, like I said, some of these motherfuckers are making some crazy money on NPC streaming, but fucking nah, that shit ain't it. Like the pink doll, that lady she's making like what 10K a day off doing that stupid shit. She's still doing it too. That was the first thing that popped up when I fucking got on TikTok. Fucking Pinky doll. Yeah, you motherfuckers are weird. I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, if you're making money, I can't knock it. If you're making money and fucking, motherfuckers are actually watching this, I can't knock it. You know what I mean? There's always a trend. There's always something new coming in. Always gonna be some weird motherfuckers doing some weird shit. Fucking Island Boys too. God damn. Don't even bring up the Island Boys, Ashton. Fucking Island Boys out here fucking and smashing shit. Hey, Dominican Poppy, what's good, man? My co-host just joined. Those motherfuckers doing OnlyFans and shit with each other. Like, goddamn, that's. Hey, what's good, buddy?
You said somebody do OnlyFans. What?
Nah, the fucking Island Boys.
Oh, yo. What the
Fucking
fuck
Island,
is wrong with them dudes?
man, those motherfuckers are weird as fuck. And thing is, people are still watching it and they're making money from it. They got so irrelevant, they went to incest. They went to incest porn. That's crazy.
That's fucking insane, dog.
Man, the thing about clout is you can never get enough of it. Yeah, straight goofies. Shit. Fucking thing about clout, you can never get enough clout. There's always gonna be some other bullshit that motherfuckers always gonna be going for clout, man. No matter what it is, man. That's the age we live in. Motherfuckers are always like if they can get any piece of clout, regardless no matter how vulgar it is, no matter how bad it is, no matter how fucked up it is, motherfuckers are gonna go for clout because there's money that comes with it. There's money to be made in that fucking industry. It's crazy, but
That shit
that's
is
just what
crazy.
it is. It's wild. It's fucking wild. The fucking lengths motherfuckers go to fucking go for clout. But yeah, I guess we can start talking some sports, kinda.
Yeah,
But
let's talk some sports,
but
man.
yeah, I guess we can move on from all that shit. So all the ratchet shit we had to get out the way. So that all the ratchet shit, it took us an hour and a half to get through the ratchet shit.
Hey, Houston Dynamo.
Yeah.
Houston Dynamo, the champs. You know what I'm saying? We the champs. We out here. We out
Yes,
here.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? Not even watching the game of the season, but whatever. I'm
Yeah, ain't
still a
nobody
supporter.
watching. Nobody watches. I just to keep it real. People don't watch baseball until the fucking playoffs hit. Playoffs and the fucking World Series hits.
Yeah, but
People, people,
I'm
people
talking about
don't
the
watch.
Dynamo, the soccer team. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So the Astros haven't went to the playoffs yet.
oh, okay, my fault. Well,
Yeah,
sorry about that. Shout out to Houston. I'm in my own city. You know more about my own city than me.
yeah.
Goddamn. But fucking yeah, shout out to y'all. I guess hit us up if y'all wanted to talk about y'all. But fucking yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much about soccer.
Yeah, nah, Houston Dynamo. Yeah, they won a championship. James Harden was there. They had a sign. They had a sign up. They had a sign up saying Daryl Moore is a liar. I started
Yeah,
fucking crying. Yo, you don't know how hard I was in Hooters when I was watching the game, right? And
yeah.
they showed the sign Daryl Moore is a liar. I started fucking crying, dog. Like,
God damn. Now, motherfuckers, there's a one of
yo,
their fucking what's his name? The fucking Chiefs games, I think.
yeah,
Somebody put down Epstein didn't kill themselves.
for real.
Yeah,
Bro,
somebody
these
had a
times
Chiefs
are getting out
game.
of hand, yo.
Yeah, the Chiefs and Bear games.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers said Epstein didn't kill himself or some shit like that.
yo,
They got
are they reviewing these signs before like they come into the game and they just like rolling that
no,
shit up? Maybe they got a marker
yeah,
and they're like, all
no,
right, let me just write the most craziest shit, you know?
yeah, yeah. They don't write it until they get in.
Facts. They like, oh yeah,
Which is smart. They have it like, oh, it's just a blank sign. What am I gonna do with it?
right. Hey, there's this one guy like for there's this one guy on the Texans not on the Texans but he was a fan. He purposely bought a seat right in front of the press office, in front of like where the fucking owner sits, and
Yeah.
he put sell the fucking team. He was like, "Fuck you, sell the team," and his security was like, "Hey, you gotta go, you gotta go."
Yeah, no, we're like fucking. Yeah, the thing about Houston is, man, we're only trying to fill seats. You know what I mean? We're not. You know, we like the fact that we're going to the playoffs and doing different things,
Yeah,
but we're really just there for seats. Same thing like the Cowboys and most of these teams. Some of these teams they don't invest too deeply. Like especially when it comes to players, like these small market teams,
yeah,
they don't invest in getting players. They invest in marketing, getting bigger marketing for the team. They don't
yeah.
just invest in
They want star players to come in and be,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and sell
sell the
tickets.
team. Pretty much just sell the team. Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? That's really all it is. These motherfuckers don't really really give a fuck. But
because
yeah, man,
Cowboys been saying they going to Super Bowl for that shit.
yeah, who?
I thought this year was their year, but they lost to Arizona. I was like, hell nah,
Man,
this ain't y'all year. Them
I was
boys,
telling people, man, I was telling people to calm down. I was like, hey, listen, we need at least about 4 or 5 games before we know this is the team. You
right?
need at least 4 or 5 games, at least half the season before you know this is the team.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, like you need at least a couple games before you're like, all right, let's go, we got this. I mean, now these motherfuckers, now Cowboy fans are in shambles. They're in fucking shambles right now.
Boy,
They're
they
like, oh fuck, we're about to repeat last year,
boy, you saw the memes I was posting, boy. I was on their ass.
bro. I'm
I was
serious.
on their ass, boy.
And thing is, like I said, the Cowboys have a chance to have a okay regular season, but they're going to be a 1-2 round exit. That's it. That's, that's it at most, and that's even me giving them a glimmer of hope. I'm just doing this based off their past 2 years.
Yeah,
Their past 2 years, they've been a second round exit, and they've been pretty fucking close to getting to the NFC Championship. They got
mhm.
really close.
It was close. It was
It
close
was
last
close.
year. They should have won that game almost. You know what I'm saying? But
That was bad coaching, though. That was really bad fucking coaching. Like, who the fuck puts Ezekiel Elliott at center gameplay in a gameplay winning play?
who the
And
fuck still has Ezekiel Elliott on the roster? You know
I
what
would
I'm
have,
saying? Like,
you know what I mean? I would have got rid of Mike McCarthy right then and there. I'd be like, yeah, you're not it, though.
nah,
You know what I mean? Like, I would have got rid of him right then and there just for the calling that play. I was like, you're not it, dog. You're not the one.
nah,
But
they ain't fucking with they ain't fucking with Mike McCarthy after this loss, man. They was like, well, I mean, they really ain't fucking with Dak Prescott. They calling for what's his face? What's the quarterback name behind Dak Prescott now?
Trey Lance to get a
Trey
shot.
Lance.
Yeah.
They're trying to say Trey Lance deserve a chance to get in. I'm like, shit, if he can stay healthy, yeah. I mean, if he
Yeah,
can stay
no, but
healthy,
the thing
yeah.
is, they got to boost his stock. So they got to boost Dak Prescott's stock in
Mm-hmm.
order to trade him. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason why. Like the same thing with the Lakers. You know how they played D'Angelo Russell, even though he's playing terrible in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking what's called? They played him so they can boost his stock. That way they can actually trade him for something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why they keep playing him. It's just to boost their stock up. That way
Speaking of which,
they can actually trade him.
speaking of which, I could have sworn Damian Lillard was going to the Lakers, man.
Bro, it looked like it, but thing is, it was already predestined. They already had this plan because the Bucks, a day after Damian Lillard got traded to the Bucks, a day after his jerseys were already in the Bucks basketball centers,
What the fuck?
in the stadiums too.
What?
Yeah, a
That's
day
crazy.
after the trade.
That's fast. That's a fast turnaround.
That means it was
Nobody
already
is getting up and working at night.
yeah.
But
The
hey, I
trade
just gotta come fucking make jerseys because we just made a trade.
yeah.
Like I'll fucking see you in the morning, god damn it.
Yeah, and the thing about it is it would make sense because Lillard wanted to go to fucking Miami. Lillard wanted Miami. It was Miami or bust for Lillard.
Yeah.
Fucking they sent him to Milwaukee.
Man,
That's probably why he didn't post this shit because he probably didn't have he probably couldn't use his player option anymore or
you
something
sure?
like that. I don't know,
I
but
think he
yeah,
got it. I think he wanted to go
with
with
Giannis,
Giannis. Yeah. I think he
I
wanted to
mean
go with Giannis.
Giannis is his homeboy. Don't get me wrong, but fucking him and Jimmy are like this.
Mm,
Him and Jimmy Butler.
not no more.
Probably. Now the thing is, Jimmy came out and said the Milwaukee Bucks tampered with it, and they found a
Oh yeah.
loophole. Probably. Yeah, Jimmy Butler came out. He said that there was a loophole within that trade that they found that they can go over the player option. I guess they found a loophole or something. That's the rumor.
Yo.
Supposedly, I don't know. I guess they used it to get him, like to actually get D. Lil. Yeah,
There's a loophole in a fucking player option?
supposedly. Supposedly, the contract that Damian Lillard signed, it was left a loophole.
That shit crazy, dog.
So, and thing is, and like I said, I mean, if he actually wanted to go to Milwaukee, then that's cool too. But it's rumored that they found a loophole,
Yeah.
and so I don't know. Like I said, I don't have all the facts, but yeah, I guess you want to talk some football.
Hell yeah. Let's talk some football.
Let's talk some football, foot. But but yeah, going back to the Cowboys, the Cowboys have a better chance when Dak Prescott throws 50% than he usually does. When he's not throwing the ball,
50% less?
50, when he's throwing the ball 50% less than what he usually does, they're gonna win. So if my advice to the, what's the name, Coach McCarthy, which they should fire him too, in my personal opinion. But yeah, opinion to you is stop putting out pass plays. You got fucking Tony Pollard and that fucking rookie running back too. What's his name? Turpin, some shit like that.
Something like that? Yeah.
Those those motherfuckers. Even you start using Dak, have his ass running too.
Yeah, have his big ass running.
Yeah,
Big ass need to get in shape.
that's how they fucking blew out fucking the Vikings. And the Vikings are a good team. They just played great teams starting off.
Yeah.
That's it. They're a good team. They're just playing great teams. That was all. And the Cowboys are a good team, but they choke under pressure when they play great teams.
Yep.
That's just how it is. I mean, they're a good Cowboys are a good regular season team that are gonna have that they're gonna have a nice little record going into the playoffs. But come playoffs, choke. Again, that's just been a repeating factor for like 27 years now.
Yeah, Dak need to fucking he need to figure that shit out, man. You got the best defense in the league. Well, damn near probably like top five.
Yeah,
defense
Mike
in the
Parsons,
league.
Mike Parsons is the truth. I ain't gonna lie. And Trey Diggs comes back, y'all gonna have a stacked defense, but they can't
He
do
out. He
nothing.
out for the year.
Yeah, I mean, once he comes back next year,
Yeah.
like I said, I don't think Dak's gonna be here next year. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I
I
ain't gonna lie.
don't, I don't think I don't think he's gonna be here next year, but
I think
we'll
this is
see.
the last fucking chance to fucking figure that shit out.
Yeah, man, I doubt he's gonna be here next year. Let's just say that. But fucking yeah, nah, old boy yeah, nah, old boy's fucking yeah, he's probably done. But yeah, they're a good regular season team.
He's probably done.
But if they don't, yeah, like I said, if they don't follow that little advice I just gave them, they're probably gonna lose. That's it. They could have gone. So what they have to do is go the what's called the Lamar Jackson route, where he runs more than he throws. They're just gonna have to make Dak Prescott a glorified running back, a glorified quarterback. in a glorified running back in a quarterback's position.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't gonna lie. That's so offensive to Lamar Jackson, man. That is some.
I don't give a fuck. Start throwing the ball more. Start being in the pocket more. Let's start making some pocket passes. Shit.
I
If
mean, I think he ran and did all that shit so he can get his money. So
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, thing is, he's not. Everybody's saying, "Oh, he's a top 10 quarterback." I'm like, no, he's a top 10 running back. Yeah, he's a yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm like, no, yeah, he's a top 10 running back. He's good at running back, but and the thing is, he made a whole career out of it. He's been in the league how many? Like 4 years, 4 or 5 years now.
yeah, 4 or 5 years. Yeah, yeah.
So I'm like,
Made a very good career out of fucking running. Yeah, I ain't gonna
yeah,
lie. And
got the
now
max.
he want to be a pocket passer.
Yeah, he got the max contract.
Yep.
Got the max 250 mil, right? Or 230 mil, 230 some mil extension. It was a two
It
hundred
was
thirty
like
mil.
no, it was more. It was like 260 mil over 5 years, something like that.
God
It was
damn.
crazy. I was like, God damn, like this is out here just paying quarterbacks all this fucking money when they team
Yeah.
can't fucking recover from that.
Nah, the thing is, team that's another team that's only focused on filling the seats. That's why they don't that's why same thing with Jerry Jones. He's only focused on filling the seats. He has $1 billion stadium.
Yeah,
He has to pay, to put for the lights and everything to put lights and fucking have to service an entire $1 billion stadium is gonna cost a lot of money. So he might just be saying fuck it.
that shit paid
And
off by
then,
now though.
yeah.
That shit paid off by now.
Yeah, but still, what I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? Same thing with Tony Romo. Why do you think Tony Romo was there for long? Fucking, I
He
mean,
caused, he caused a lot of fucking.
yeah, other than, you
he-
know what I mean, but other than the other bullshit that came along with it, he fucking, yeah, no, thing is, if you're filling seats and making them money, he's not gonna give a fuck what the critics say. You don't think he's heard Shannon Sharp diss him? All these, or not Shannon Sharp, fucking
Yes, man.
Stephen A. Smith. You don't think he's heard that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
he
pretty
hears it
sure.
every day. He hears it every day. But the thing is, he don't give a fuck because his pockets are getting greased. If your pockets are getting greased, you ain't gonna give a fuck.
That's true.
And so, what's called, yeah, no, his pockets are getting greased. He's fine. And that's the same thing with the Baltimore Ravens. Their pockets are getting greased. They're filling seats with Lamar Jackson's name. His name alone's filling them seats. Now he has Odell Beckham. Oh yeah, they're filling them seats right now.
Mm,
And they can get regular season wins when it does. Games that don't matter, they can get those wins and fill in them seats. They're doing good. They usually go into the playoffs like 8-5 or eight and something something 8-6 or some bullshit like that.
hmm.
They're fine. And so no, they're if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So they're just there for entertainment purposes, probably.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it is. And fucking yeah, I don't like I said, going back to the Cowboys, that's the approach they're taking. And the Ravens are taking as well. They're just trying to fill them seats. That's it. COVID, and not to mention COVID fucked a lot of these teams over because nobody was going to the games anymore.
Oh yeah. I mean, they couldn't go to the games. They had empty
Yeah,
stadiums.
yeah, they couldn't go and they got fucked over. And they lost a lot of money in the process. Keeping those lights on in those, multi-$100 million stadiums is not cheap.
That's true.
Probably a day of the utility bill a day in those stadiums is probably a couple 100,000.
Oh yeah, every Sunday.
Yeah, every Sunday is like probably billion, probably over 1 million in utility bills
That's fucking wild.
just for one day.
Tickets probably like 120 some dollars for
Yeah,
7,000 seats. Which yeah, that shit will pay off. Yeah,
yeah. So it's just like,
that'll pay off.
yeah. So I mean, that's all right. He's a not feet filler, seat filler. My bad. My dyslexia is catching up to me. But fucking yeah, they're just seat fillers. So yeah, they're just seat fillers. That's all they is, man. That's all they is. That's all they really are. And most of these teams, they're probably not gonna make it. Like Cowboys aren't gonna make it to the playoffs, and that's just, I mean, they're gonna make it to the playoffs,
Yeah,
but
make
they're
the
gonna
playoffs.
first,
Probably like second round.
first,
I say
second
like
round.
division either. So whatever round it is, if they're in the first, if they're the top seed, they'll get to the NFC Championship. But I think they're gonna lose.
Yeah,
Whoever they play, they're gonna lose.
yeah. That's just how it is. Until they actually start investing in going to the playoffs,
Yeah.
they're just gonna lose. They're just invested in filling those seats. That's it. It'll be nice to win along the way, but they're just seat fillers. That's all they are.
Star players. That's all they want. Star players. CD Lamb wearing the number 8. What the fuck he wearing the number 88 for? What is he ain't living up to that shit. What the fuck? Michael Irvin wore the 88.
They should have
Ed
retired that number.
Bryant wore
That
the
was still
88.
fucked up. That was still fucked up. They haven't retired that number, by the way.
I mean, it's too late now because if you gonna retire, who you gonna retire for? Michael Irvin? There's
Yeah,
already
Michael
been.
Irvin.
Des Bryant wore that shit for 10 years.
Yeah, it should have been retired. My
Yeah,
personal opinion.
but before Des Bryant touched it, but you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and then
Uh,
now CD Lamb wearing it. That
yeah,
motherfucker ain't even living up to the hype.
yeah. They're just cycling motherfuckers in and out. But it is what it is. But fucking going on to so yeah, going on from that game, yeah, they played horrible that game. They got, and the thing is, Dak was acting too cocky too. Did you see him right before practice and shit like that, where he's coming in with his Beats headphones? He's like joking around and shit, like it's not game time.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he was smiling in the camera. He's like this, like that, looking and shit like that, smiling.
I know he was doing all that shit.
He's cheesing and shit. He's like, "Oh, we 2-0, man. We might have a chance." They got,
And they
got
came
fucking
out, beat the fuck out of his ass.
destroyed. But yeah, I guess we can move on to the next one. Fucking shout out to my Texans, baby.
Shout out to CJ Stroud.
CJ
Shout out to
Stroud.
Tank Dale. Tank Dale with the speed burners, man. I've been telling y'all, boys, Tank Dale is fucking crazy, yo.
U of H.
U of H, man. That motherfucker be burning, speed burners on them ass.
That motherfucker, that dude has a future. Like I said, the thing about the Texans is they're still a new team. You got to give them time. Give them time to get adjusted to each other, and they can actually fucking do something in the playoffs.
Yeah,
I
because
don't, I don't know if they're gonna make it this year. If anything, they might make it first round and exit,
yeah,
and that's even. But like I said, I'm not over hyping it or nothing like that. I just calm down. But fucking, who knows?
who
Because
knows?
this team has a lot of potential. Because Jacksonville, fucking held the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl defending champions, to 17 points.
Yeah,
Only to 17 points. Fucking Texans came in and dropped 37 on their ass. So who knows? You know what I mean?
yeah, who knows?
Who knows? So fucking let's see where it goes.
Because
And
we can
speaking,
low key, we could probably get to the playoffs. Yeah, we could get to play. I think we might just miss it, but
yeah,
the following year when we add some new pieces, because we still got some draft picks to load up on.
yeah,
Defense wise, we're gonna be a defensive team. But
yeah.
as long as we got speed burners like Tank Dell, we got CJ Stroud with that motherfucker.
That
He be
motherfucker
watching
got the
film.
game.
He be watching film. I know that.
Yeah,
He just need to practice like when it's time to like run, get your ass out the pocket, go. You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
the game is too fast for him. The game is way too fucking fast for him. But once we started to run the ball on the ass on Jacksonville and we started to get them long plays on them, yeah, the game kind of slowed down. They
yeah. The
back.
run game, yeah, the run game's going. What's his name? Damian Pierce. Yeah, man. He fucked me up on my spread for the. Did a little bet on my boy got me on, but fucked me up on the spread. Goddamn, Pierce, get it together, dog.
So he's supposed to give you 100 yards, some shit.
Nah, it wasn't just. He was just only supposed to get me 46.
What? He give you
And
46?
bro, he didn't even break 40. That motherfucker kept getting stopped.
Damn.
So fucking Yeah, it is what it is. But fucking yeah, yeah. No, I see potential in this team. I see potential. It's there, not running game wise, but it's there overall. And so who knows? Let's see who they face. Who they got this week?
Steelers. This shit about to be
Steelers.
crazy.
Ooh,
Steelers got the deep. They got
T.J. Watt.
immaculate defense.
Man, that's a steel curtain right there.
Yeah, I'm fucking. T.J. Watt is a fucking menace. That
T.J.
dude
Watt.
is a fucking menace. Oh my god. I would literally game plan. My whole game plan would just to be knock TJ Watt out. That's it. Like running back, chip his ass,
For real.
swing a lineman, and knock his ass out. Like that would be my whole fucking game plan because TJ Watt is gonna fucking fuck up every single play.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to. So fucking yeah, Stroud's not gonna be able to move around the pocket like he was. I mean, the thing is, the Texans do not have a fucking offensive line.
No,
They
we
do
don't.
not. They have a practice squad. The practice squad is out. They got practice squad players
Yeah, exactly.
out here. Third stringers,
Next
fourth
man up.
stringers. It's horrible. It's fucking. And the thing is, they're only gonna suffer even more. So if they can get their O line situated, matter of fact, all they need to do really now is go after wide receivers and offensive linemen. That's all they need to do now. If the Texans do that this coming draft, we might be solid next year, and also start trading and shit. But fucking yeah, going on to the next game. That way we can speed it up. Fucking what's his name?
What, Deion Sanders?
Oh, you want to talk about Dion? I want to give it another. I want to give it another week before. Well, actually, we can talk about last week's game. Let's talk about last week.
Yeah,
Fucking
man. I think when it comes to the players from Colorado, I think they should stop talking shit.
yeah, they need to stop.
They need to stop talking shit.
Yeah,
I understand people are talking shit about Dion, but they're talking shit like Dion's not talking shit about nobody.
yeah, it's the kids. It says they came out and started talking shit. What's called Oregon released a video of the pregame, like
Yeah,
before the game started,
right.
and fucking Colorado was talking shit.
Yeah, like
They were talking shit.
don't do that. Like don't
Yeah,
fucking like what's the point? What's the point? You can show them
exactly.
on a fucking field. What you talking all that shit for? Dion don't talk shit. So what's the point? What you talking for? You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the coaches. Maybe it's their mentality. They like to talk shit and stuff
Yeah,
like that. But if you gonna talk shit and get dog walked,
yeah, you gotta shut the fuck up now.
you gotta shut the fuck up.
Yeah, and not to mention, and people are like, "Well, Travis Hunter wasn't there." I was like, Travis Hunter would have done shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it any more.
Yeah,
He wouldn't have done nothing better, man.
they may have lost by like one less touchdown, but it would.
Yeah, that was it. Like
They got they lost 42-6 or some shit like that.
yeah, Travis Hunter probably would have caught like a few
Yeah,
balls. That may be it.
yeah, like it nah,
They
they were
shut
getting that.
everything down.
Yeah, I was telling people to calm down, and when they came out, so when the first Colorado won that first game, they're like, "Man, they took down TCU, man. Hey, they ready, bro." I was like, they barely beat a suffering TCU, a TCU that lost the majority of their team last draft.
Yeah,
That TCU, they might as well have one. Fucking right now, what Colorado need, also just like the Texans, is an offensive line.
yep,
They need an offensive line, and they need bigger defensive linemen.
yep.
They need linemen. They need size.
They
They
getting
don't
pushed.
got
They
size.
getting pushed around the. You get pushed around the trenches. You're not gonna win a game.
No, you're not. Motherfuckers were getting, especially that fucking that offensive line Shador has, awful garbage like that. That garbage. He's always running out the pocket. And thing is, he's not a what's it
Mobile.
called, a Mr. Improviser.
Yeah.
He's a Tom Brady type.
Yeah.
Tom Brady always invested in his offensive line.
Uh
That's why he
huh.
always took pay cuts to get the best offensive line in his squad.
So he wouldn't get hit. Yeah.
Yeah, he wouldn't get hit. That's why he invested into his offensive line. Fucking nah, man. Y'all gotta. That's what you gotta do. Gotta start looking for size because they lost most of their size when Dion came in. I think he cut the whole team. But thing is, that team had size, and so Yeah, they're trying to go against these top 10 schools. They're playing USC today. I don't know what that score is going to look like. I don't know if they already played them.
I think they're playing right now.
Yeah, I don't even want to look just yet. I'll look at the end of we'll look at the end. But again,
Only we want to see this beat down. Oh shit!
yeah,
Oh yeah, it's only 7-0.
they're losing.
Yeah, they losing.
Yeah. But fucking yeah, I don't want to see it just yet. But all Dion has to do start getting some offensive linemen, start building around Shador. That way he can succeed because you only went there with a willy nilly plan and a
Yeah,
lot of hype. Willy nilly plan and a lot of hype.
but
That
here's
only
here's
goes
the
so
thing
far.
though. The portal, the portal is so dangerous. Like he doesn't have to recruit. All he has to do is be like, hey, like
Yeah,
I'll let you play offensive line, defensive line. You know what I'm saying? Like all he has to do is go to these players and be like, come work with Dion. And these players are gonna go to him. A lot
yeah,
of these players, like next year and the next 2 years, a lot of these players are gonna go to
yeah,
Colorado because they're like, man,
yeah,
fuck, I'm about to go to Dion. Dion, like, he let us have fun. He let us do what we want. You know what I'm saying? He let us
yeah.
act like in our own
But thing is,
spirit. You know?
yeah, like yeah. But thing is, you need like I said, you go. Most of these programs, what they had was they have is discipline. They're not
Mhm.
built off hype. They're established. Notre
Yeah,
Dame, USC, fucking Oregon, they're established programs already.
yeah,
He's coming to an established program that's been losing. And so you got to build that team up. So yeah, he can use his notoriety and his fame to start recruiting players. I hope he does because use it to your advantage. You know what I mean?
yeah. I would.
And so
I mean,
fucking
I'm
yeah, start
Dion,
building
greatest
some
ever.
big. Yeah, I mean, but Denver didn't have a good week last week.
Yeah, Denver,
Uh,
the entire state of Denver.
the entire state of Denver was in shambles. I mean, fucking, it was in shambles. I won't lie. Fucking yeah, fucking Denver got clapped by fucking 50. Got fucking clapped.
You know it's
And
bad when they be like they say I'm gonna take a knee instead of breaking a record. You know it's bad when it's that.
bro, one of the rookie running backs they had dropped 4 touchdowns on Denver. 4 touchdowns. A
Poor.
motherfucker that doesn't even get playing time got
Exactly.
4 touchdowns.
Sean Payton, I don't know
Yeah,
what the fuck you got going on.
yeah. Too many people were hyped about that team. They're like Sean Payton going over to Denver. I'm like, let's see what happens first.
Yeah, I was like, I don't fucking trust Denver regardless.
Yeah, I don't trust Russell Wilson. I mean, he's Russell Wilson's just been taking L's and L's this past year. First his wife, now his team. Now, I mean, shit, it's just bad. He's not. It's not a good year for Russell, and yeah, he's going through it right now.
Yeah,
These
Russell,
motherfuckers broke. Yeah,
I
these
don't
motherfuckers
know.
nearly broke the record.
I
The
don't know
record
Russell
hasn't been
Wilson,
broken
man.
since the
I
'60s.
think maybe you need to you can go ahead and fucking focus on football and stop getting distracted by all these you know what I'm saying, fucking stories is going out there about your wife,
Yeah,
messing around. And I don't know, she ain't messing around, but she out here just, just living her best
yeah.
industry
You
life.
need to tell her she's married.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You need to
Hey
tell her she's
bitch.
married.
Hey bitch, I'm gonna lock you down. Keep playing with me.
But I think Russell Wilson may be at the end of his career, though. He just may.
He had a good run.
He had a good run. I mean, he's super. He's been a Super Bowl champion before. Not a lot of people can say that.
Mm-hmm.
It might be time for him to retire. Give him about another year or two. That way he can go out gracefully. But yeah, it might be his time. Now, if he just says fuck it and starts going all out, and he starts imagining future as the defense, and fuck, he's like, you ain't taking my wife away from me. He starts imagining the fucking
Who's out there, my bitch?
he starts imagining the defensive line as a fucking what's called future and all the niggas she dated, and then the dress she wore at the Oscars. He puts it in imagination on one of the linebackers. He's like,
Sensational.
"You skank ass bitch." He starts imagining like Waterboy. Fucking, I think he'll start doing good, but nah. Until then, nah. Probably two. I give him another year or two. Give him another year. But fucking, I guess we can go ahead and start going on. Let's check it out. Fucking Browns destroyed the Titans. Fucking
Hell yeah.
destroyed.
Deshaun Watson,
Yeah.
the massage king,
Yes. Yes.
the happy
Fucking,
king, sensational king.
goddamn. Fucking, Watson actually had a good game. He fucking threw for almost 300 and had two TDs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he did pretty decent. Honestly, like,
It's a shitty Titans team, but still, you
yeah,
know, it is what it is.
yeah. I mean, like,
So
shit. That defense on Cleveland is really fucking good, which saves his ass. But you know, when Deshaun Watson, when he wants to be good, he
he's
will be. A lot of times he wants the big play. He wants to, the flash and all that type shit.
yeah.
But
Deshaun Watson is the James Harden of the NFL.
yeah,
Yeah, that's he's the James Harden of the NFL. He has a lot of talent, but he's just lazy and rather just go the lazy route instead of actually looking deep down the field. He'd rather just run out the pocket. That's just how he is.
he want the big play. He want like the big
Yeah.
flashy plays and shit like that. Like
Now, he has an arm on him. Don't get him wrong. And not to mention, DeAndre had. Check this out. Fucking not DeAndre. Fucking Deshaun. Fucking let's see. What was his rushing yards? Could swear I just saw it. Never mind. I'll run it back. I digress. But yeah, no, dog was out here, throwing them dots. And fucking the run game, this motherfucker had. Yeah, and DeAndre, Hopkins ain't really doing much out there too. He's just in Tennessee. No, I guess
yeah,
Tennessee. Yeah,
they ain't
Tennessee's
throwing the ball.
they ain't throwing the ball. And then fucking Derrick Henry on 11 carries only had 20 yards. Get your big ass in there. Get it in there. Run his ass over. You big. What is he? Fucking 250,
Imagine
260?
being Derrick Henry going against Miles Garrett. Yeah, so you can say all you want. Miles Garrett a big motherfucker.
No, Miles
Miles
Garrett's
Garrett.
big too.
Let
He's
me
big
tell you
too.
something. Miles Garrett grabs me. I'm pressing charges.
Yeah.
All he has to do is grab me. Like I'm, I'm like, hey, you fucking know.
Yeah.
You are a fucking beast. Don't be fucking touching me, man. Like
That's
Miles Garrett, once he grab hold of you, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going
yeah.
nowhere.
But
You
fucking
gonna
yeah, no
pause on you.
Miles. Yeah, Miles is beast. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you can't. That's the fucking. That's that's where Pound Town and Brown Town originated. That's fucking that's a dog right there. He has that dog in him. He's like those but he's an unacknowledged dog though. He's a dog that gets just does his job and he never gets all the crazy notoriety and everything.
Right.
But fucking yeah, he's that dog. So
He's that dude. Because TJ Watt good, but Miles Garrett is just the
nah,
same thing.
Miles Garrett is better by miles.
Yeah.
Now TJ Watt has a chance. Now, like I said, one of the best, most hyped defensive linemen I've seen is probably JJ Watt, but at least hype wise. The era he came in and everything, JJ Watt, I think, was the one that had more hype. But don't get it wrong, Miles Garrett is consistent. Miles Garrett and what's his name, Sam McDonald from the Rams, they're
Oh,
consistent.
yeah. Aaron Donald.
Yeah, Aaron Donald, my bad. I said Sam
Oh, really?
McDonald.
Who the fuck you talking about?
Fucking yeah, but what's his name? By the way, did they win? Let's see. Did they
Browns,
win?
yeah, they won.
Yeah, the Browns won. I'm talking about the Rams. No, they lost. They lost by 3.
Yeah, they lost to the
Yeah, the Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, the Bengals. I don't think the Bengals ain't doing nothing this year. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
They're
don't think they're
shaky
doing that.
right now.
It's
They're
kind of
shaky.
early, but I don't think they're doing nothing.
Yeah, like I said, if they get into the playoffs, who knows? Maybe fucking the youth in Joe Burrow awakens or something and he goes crazy. But
Mm-hmm.
fuck, I don't know if they doing anything. To keep it real, I don't even want to get my hopes up. But yeah, he's a dog, but he's a hurt dog right now. You know, you got that what was it, that calf sprain in training camp, kind of fucked him up. So I don't know. Hey, let's see if he does something, but they should really just sit his ass out for like a game or two.
Yeah, they should his ass out to mid-season to
Yeah,
bye week.
mid-season,
And
yeah, some shit like that. Because right now he's not doing he's not helping out by going out there, hurt. And fucking Lions are fucking going crazy right now.
yeah, Lions for some reason.
Lions are the fucking truth this season, man. I don't know what the fuck it is, but fucking Lions had a fucking they have a chip on the shoulder this year, man. They have a fucking chip. They came out swinging and they knocking everybody out. There's that drunk nigga at a party, the one you can't beat, but you don't like his attitude. You know, he's that motherfucker at a party, that drunk motherfucker, the big one, motherfucker you don't like, but you can't say shit to him because he might beat your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're just like, fuck, and you just give him that stank face.
I'm a
Yeah,
fuck you.
that's the
I don't.
Detroit Lions right now. That's the Detroit Lions right now.
Yeah,
He even knocked out the host of the party, and the party's still going on.
yeah.
He's like,
Motherfucker beat the shit out the Packers. I ain't never seen the Packers get beat that bad. I was like, damn.
fucking beat the fuck out of Kansas City. I mean, not beat the fuck out of, but he barely beat him.
Yeah,
They
they
got
they they,
like,
they
they got
barely
into a
beat him.
drunk argument. It was a drunk argument. But they were both were drunk. The Chiefs were drunk from that last Super Bowl, and fucking Detroit was drunk from that loss from the losing in the playoffs. That was mad as fuck. They didn't go further. So they had a chip on his shoulder this year. I don't know. It's evident. But speaking of Kansas City, this whole Travis Kelsey controversy, man. The fucking him and Taylor Swift.
All I'm gonna say is, where's Kanye when you need him?
Look what you made me do. Shit.
Where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? I mean, hey, I'm sorry. Travis Kelsey, you got the wrong woman. Go back to this black woman with the big ass.
Oh, yeah, and the thing is, black women were coming after him like a motherfucker. And
Yeah,
I'm like, listen, he is not obligated to date other,
the
outside his
black woman.
race.
Yeah,
He's not obligated to date black women.
he's
If he
not.
wants to date a black woman,
Is he
or
stupid? Yes,
yeah,
he's stupid. He's
now,
stupid. I ain't
now,
lying. Like, I don't
yeah,
know how you go from a thick ass beautiful specimen like that from that flat booty singing ass bitch. I don't give a shit about how good your voice is and how much money you got.
yeah, it's Taylor Swift.
Give me that. Give me that goddamn thing over there.
Like I said, but the thing is, they live a different lifestyle, and they're all based off fame, notoriety, clout. That's
Yeah,
that's their whole lifestyle. And fucking Taylor Swift, you know how big of a career he's gonna have after this? Because you know that relationship's not gonna last.
I'll give it to
Taylor
Christmas.
Swift, yeah, the relationship's gonna last a couple months, and then fucking and it's not gonna last long.
Yeah,
That's
man.
been the relationship timeline of Taylor Swift. She
I
gets in these relationships.
Christmas Day they're gonna break up. Like,
Probably. Fucking, he's like, yeah, all right, thank you. He's like, thank you. You can go now.
yeah.
And Travis is gonna be like, what? What do you mean, Taylor? I was like,
I was
we
like,
were
no,
just
don't worry,
cool.
I'll write you a song.
Yeah, I just finished my album. You can go. Yeah, Taylor's next album is gonna be fire. I'll tell you this much.
Yeah.
They're gonna be talking about Travis. He's like, I used to be at your football games. Now, I at the end of it, I used to give you brain. Some shit like that. I'm telling you, this next album Taylor's gonna do is gonna be fire.
That shit gonna be hilarious.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be a
Yeah,
whole bunch of niggas listening on that shit. They gonna be like,
it's gonna be a picture of Taylor in the football pads. But
oh
yeah,
man. Nah, there was a podcast Travis Kelsey and his brother did with Patrick Mahomes. They was like, yeah, she often gets jealous of our bromance. And
she should. Your brothers.
I'm like, bitch, like, what are you jealous about? Like, you're a fucking billionaire. Like,
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here. You
yeah. I'm
jealous
like,
of a
she
bromance?
don't give. She don't give a fuck about Travis. She's just using him. She don't give a fuck about Travis. She is using him for this next album she's about to make. like, she's like, you're cute enough. She gets with all these pretty boys
Yeah,
and creates these crazy ass albums. That way, her fans can, because her fans always go after her ex boyfriends. It's been a whole thing, and so she's gonna use him. And you know what? Travis should use her too because his career is gonna boost
he should.
outside of football.
He should.
Outside of football, yeah, his shit's gonna be boosted. He already is one of the biggest tight ends out there. He
Yeah,
can easily be. You can easily make a fucking conversation for top 10 or top 5. You know what I mean? Up there with Tony Gonzalez and Shannon Sharp. And
yeah.
fucking, but at the same time, there's once that football once that football money stops, it stops coming back in. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Once it stops, it stops.
breaking news. It is 21-0. The beginning of the second
Ooh,
quarter. USC
see,
over Colorado.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, people, you got to give it time. All these fucking teams that are coming off hype, you got to give it time. You guys put all this fucking shit on a rookie team. Really, it was just a rookie team. That team hasn't been through the fucking ringer together. You know what I mean? That team
Yeah.
hasn't done nothing yet. You haven't done nothing yet, motherfucker.
All
I'm
these
like,
all these
yeah.
fucking celebrities over here in Colorado. Some, oh yeah, we support Dion. Yeah, we support Colorado.
What you know what I mean? Shannon Sharp was all on board. He's like, yeah, they're going in now and this and that. Fucking Dion's going after reporters after the first game. I was like, that's shit at the end of the season. You know
Yeah,
what I
like
mean? That,
you don't do that shit after the first game.
after the first,
But
where we at
we
now?
here. We
Yeah.
here.
All he has to do now, all that reporter has to do now, just to fuck it up, is just be like, I'm right here. How your team doing today?
Hey, y'all stay
You want
here.
to score?
Y'all
Dion
stay
will walk
here.
out. Dion would be like, all right, thank you for your questions. All right, bye. Yeah, Dion's ass is gonna get out there faster than fucking he's gonna get out of that shit faster than the Taylor Swift relationship. She's like,
Yo,
nah, I'm telling you,
Travis Kelsey. See, my thing is, look, like, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like, I've never really agreed with the whole, you know how like black women try to jump on people, whatever, whatever, whatever. I never really agreed with it. This is the only time I agree with it.
I don't know. I'm iffy on
This
it
is the
because the thing is,
only. This is the only time. Only because when I saw her on the Super Bowl when they won the Super Bowl the first time against the 49ers, I was like, damn, Travis Kelsey out here hitting that shit. God damn, she fine in a motherfucker. And he leave her for Taylor Swift.
it's Taylor
What?
Swift.
What do you
It's
mean?
Taylor
It's
Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Just think
I don't
about the
care
amount of
about.
pussy.
I do not care about money,
Think about
man.
the amount of pussy he's getting after Taylor Swift.
Okay, I understand that,
Think
but
about that.
he's a football player. He can get that on any day. He can get that on any day. He has unlimited pussy. He has unlimited. It does not matter. But you go from a big, thick ass, nice, dark skinned, nice ass woman, right? And you hitting a fucking a cardboard. You hitting the cardboard from the back. You know how much that hurts? Hitting the cardboard from the back. You ever
It
hit
must
card?
it must hurt good because that cardboard's worth over $700 million. Yeah, it's gonna hurt good. I'll be like, come here, baby. Bring your bones and sticks over here. I'll pick a little ass up. Get your ass over here. Pick a little ass up like a fucking child.
You
Yeah,
can't even have no fun with that shit. She probably running everywhere. Like, God damn, man. Where you at?
listen, man. Fucking that. I think both of them know that shit ain't gonna last long. So they're just gonna use all the clout they can get off that.
Yeah, she like, let's fucking go when he scores a
Like,
touchdown. Like, bitch, what about the
like,
other
did you
touchdown?
see her? Did you see her picture? She's like that. Like she's so fake. Like she's probably like, oh my gosh, he scored a 3-pointer, and then the mom was with her, and she's like, no, Taylor, that's a touchdown. It's worth 6 points. She's like, oh my gosh, are they gonna kick it on first down? No, Taylor, they do that when they punt it to the other team. Taylor, sit down, Taylor, please. Fucking, it's so fake, and she's so fake in the way she does it. That little when she's like cheering and shit, that little weird fucking mannerism she has,
Right.
like she's surprised or something. Like I'm just like, oh my god, it's so fake. I'm just
Yeah.
like, I don't even like covering it. Like thing is, I didn't even want to cover it. I didn't even want to cover it to be real. Like fucking. But thing is, it's being talked around so much. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, because I don't like talking about celebs. It turns into gossip after a minute. You know what I mean? Turns into
all
certain
I'm saying
gossip.
is, you ever smash like a thick woman and it
Oh yeah.
smashed like a very skinny girl.
Matter of fact, I went to, so it was crazy. There's girls I was dating at the time. It was my fuckboy days. Fucking skinny girl, thick girl, and then skinny girl. Oh my gosh. It was crazy. It was like a weird combination. Like these were all in the span of a couple weeks. And it felt so, it was so off putting.
Yeah.
And so when I went back to the skinny girl, but I was just like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Like, look, listen, I understand all that, but thing is, when you're in that position, clout, money, and fame, it comes with that position. It just comes with it. It's not something that they ask for. It's just that it comes with it. And along the way, because he's probably thinking ahead. He's going to be known for around the world, not just to sports fans, but to everybody. Girls that don't even watch sports and don't give a fuck. They only care about Taylor.
Oh,
They're
okay.
gonna be like that. Girls that only care about Taylor, or, that follow all this bullshit. They're gonna be like, he dated Travis Kelsey. He can make money off that.
That's true.
Think about it. He can make money off that. He's like, yeah, I had Taylor Swift bent over. He could just say this literally to any job interview. He could show up and be like, yeah, I had Taylor Swift bent over. I got pictures of her assholes. You want to see it? Mr. Kelsey, you got the job. Come to his back office with me. We got to talk. Fucking no, man. It's the amount of work he's gonna get
Well,
after
now
he
I
leaves.
want to see
He's
that.
gonna worth millions of dollars. The amount of work he's getting afterwards, yeah, it's gonna do him good in all these sport casting interviews,
Yeah.
cover sports and shit. It's gonna do him good.
Yeah.
And so he should be thinking ahead because that shit ain't gonna last. He probably knows it. She probably knows it. They're probably just using each other like most celebrities do when they date each other to further their career.
Yeah. For their career.
Yeah, and that's all it is. I mean, shit, you should. Fuck it. And so yeah, he's bending those chicken bones over every night, fucking blasting Taylor Swift's ass. The crazy part is, what if she fucking put him on a contract that he can't fuck her, and he has like a random girl come in and fuck Travis just in her place or some shit like that. These celebrities live crazy ass lifestyles.
That's
They
crazy.
don't.
That's
They live.
insane.
There's some shit. There was some shit like that
I'll
with
accept that shit. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, 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 yeah. I'll do that. Yeah.
that was some crazy ass shit. Like I think there was a woman that she was pregnant with like a random guy's baby, and then she made him sign a contract that he wouldn't go for child support. They split up, and they said in the place of that, she had to bring a girl to him, or he can mess around with his side chick or live with his side chick during the time that she's pregnant. Because he had a side chick and she knew about it, and she's like, you know what, you can be with your side chick the majority of my pregnancy.
Just don't take my money.
Yeah, they'll take my money. It was I don't know which celebrity it was. It was somebody big. I don't know, but fucking, like I said, I don't like keeping up with this news, but because motherfuckers and going back to Travis Kelsey. Travis Kelsey in this situation where everybody's saying he downgraded. Yes, the argument can be made for body wise. Body wise, yeah, he did downgrade. However, it's Taylor Swift, and thing about Travis Kelsey is black women were using him as a fucking prop. They were using it as a prop to go back to black men and be like, here, if you fuck up, we can go to them white boys. They're gonna treat us good and this and that. Like all white boys are like Travis Kelsey. They were using Travis Kelsey as a prop, as
Exactly.
a point. They were using them as a point just so they can come back and argue with us and say, yeah, yeah. But the thing is, black men didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's why they're going hard and pay. Black men didn't give a fuck. Black men right now are 54% of us are childless and single. 54% of us.
Well,
And so
here's the thing. Black men are actually probably top.
top
We're actually we're honestly like the most attractive race. Like we're like the most attractive. Like
oh shit.
how you put it? We're the most attractive entity in this world. We just don't know. We just don't know honestly because when you venture off to other races, how much they find us attractive and how badly they fucking want us because our
Yeah.
skin color, the way we talk, our swagger, and things like that. Like,
Yeah, influence and everything that comes with it.
yeah, just everything that comes with it. Like people take that shit for granted, and especially black women. They're like, oh yeah, whatever. You know, you want to go off and get that white girl. Like, you probably should stop me
Yeah,
from getting the white girl. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
probably
no,
should stop me from getting
yeah,
the exotic bitch because I'm a wife her ass up.
yeah, no. I mean, and the thing is with black men, so black men like statistically are the most sought out after men as of now.
Yeah, we
Just
are.
fucking as of now for like especially sperm. So sperm clinics were going crazy. So women. So when sperm clinics had opened last year or a year before, if I'm not mistaken, what's called black sperm is the most sought out after
Yeah,
sperm,
yeah.
and those women that just say fuck it because they got a nasty ass attitude and they just don't know how to fucking act and
Lesbian couple.
act
Yeah,
like men. They just say fuck it. I'm gonna go make a test tube baby. Let me go make a test tube baby. And fucking, they go to these clinics and they all go for fucking black males. And fucking, supposedly a clinic, what's called, got destroyed by a bunch of black women that ran in there and started stealing black men's sperm. Not even kidding, because on the label of the fucking thing, it shows your race.
oh shit.
And so it shows your race on the label of the, where you bust in or whatever. I'm not gonna get too in detail, but yeah, the cup you use, they fucking use a bottle. The bottle, they have your race on there, and fucking yeah, no, they supposedly went in and broke in, and fucking yeah, it went crazy supposedly, but yeah, it was yeah, and so black women, and going back to Travis, my bad. I know we stemmed from all the way from Travis all the way to sperm,
Start talking
to
about
fucking
sperm
sperm and
donor.
shit, but
Sperm donor is a
fucking
black
yeah,
man. If you're a black man, go sperm donor.
yeah, and thing is, yeah, when black women were using Travis as a prop to
Yeah,
try to piss off black men, and like I said, we didn't really care relationship wise, we didn't care,
I don't give a fuck.
and fucking, but thing is, once that relationship with what he had with the black woman, what's her name, Maya Benbury, some shit like that, the black woman's name that he was with, Maya Benbury. She once that relationship went to shambles, she or once that went to shambles because black women were projecting themselves onto Maya. They projected themselves onto there, so they're invested into that relationship
Right.
because there were so many benefits that came with that relationship for them.
Yeah.
And once he started dating outside his race again, fucking with what's her name, Taylor Swift.
Oh, inside is
Yeah,
right there.
yeah. Once he went back to dating a white woman, they're like, "What the fuck now? Fuck you, Travis. Yeah, nah, you downgraded Taylor Swift,
He did
a bitch,
downgrade. That's all I'm
a
saying.
bitch that worth $700 million, the top 5 biggest pop stars ever. That bitch, you gonna downgrade to her?
All I'm saying is he did downgrade only because the way I see it is women are beautiful specimens, right?
Yeah,
And she was way more beautiful. Had way. I'm telling you, like, where is Kanye when you fucking need him, man? When
man.
Kanye was at the fucking what award was it? The Grammys, like a while back, when he was like, "I'm sorry,
Kanye
Taylor
tried to
Swift,
have marry
it's
her
not for
too.
you. This is for Beyonce."
Yeah, no, Kanye would try to fuck her too.
I
Fucking,
mean,
what's
they
called?
be
What do you think?
famous.
It'll be competition now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to bring Kanye out here. That nigga would try to marry her too, like he did with Kim.
yeah.
That
I'm
crazy.
like, that
Yeah,
bitch famous.
shit. Fucking yeah, you gonna try to fuck her too.
That bitch said he said, "I think Taylor Swift still owe me sex."
Fucking but yeah, no. Travis Kelsey did nothing wrong. He's not obligated to date a black woman.
Right.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck how pretty she is. Fucking what's it called? He's not obligated to fucking date only black women. You women black women put him on a pedestal and said, made him y'all fucking champion of white boys to go to
That's
when
the
y'all don't want to
fucking
date
it.
with fucking yeah. You made him your champion,
That's
and he
the
left
fucking
y'all.
it.
Yeah,
He left
he
off for this flat booty white bitch.
he went like pieces, and now he's rocking that fucking
He rocking that
cop.
cardboard,
Now he's
smacking the
rocking
shit
that
out of that damn
fucking
cardboard, making all kind of noises.
he's rocking that fucking buzz cut and fucking mustache, looking like a police officer. He's probably gonna stop you
With
on the
that
way out from the game.
Hitler stash.
Yeah, he's probably a cop on the fucking weekends. You better watch out, Kansas.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah,
None
no,
of you kickouts now.
yeah, yeah. He went to the fucking edge up and line up and fucking lined up beard, fucking wavy ass fucking beard and shit to fucking rocking the fucking cop stash now. Yeah, like he's fucking. It is what it is. I ain't. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Leave him be. He did nothing wrong. He's not obligated to date black women.
Yeah.
Leave him the fuck alone. Go live your lives. Go do something with yourselves. And the thing is, like I said, I was saying this. They black woman turned into fucking Rick James when he went when he left that black woman. They turned to Rick James. They're like, "What am I gonna do with my dreams, Travis Kelsey?" Where you got fucked up on the couch.
Yeah. This fuck this couch, nigga.
Fuck this couch. And then once he started dating Taylor Swift, he's like, "Fuck you, Travis. Fuck you." And so that's why this is all coming out. You cannot use them anymore.
Yep.
That's why all this hate's coming out. You cannot use it anymore. Yeah, she's fine, but she's not Taylor Swift. Let's be real. She's fine.
She's not Taylor Swift. She's not Taylor Swift. She fine. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little mad at him. I understand y'all feelings. I understand y'all. I'm a little mad at him because I ain't gonna lie, man.
Yeah, body wise, yeah, I can agree. Like, yeah, I mean, come on.
Body wise, when I first saw her on the Super Bowl, I was like, damn, nigga, he got that. I was like, he
Yeah,
got
no.
what?
But thing is, she probably came with attitude because she was always on. Because the thing is, Travis didn't really spend money on her, and she was like bitter and shit like that. Like, did you see like her podcast interviews and shit like that?
Mm.
She was saying that he was cheap with her. He didn't do anything with her or anything. He barely spent his money. Like she sounded low key like she was like counting his pockets. Like
Oh damn.
she was counting his pockets. Like she already sounded like she was a problem.
Yeah.
Got attitude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Men overall are gonna go where they want it. They're gonna
We're
go where
gonna
they're
go
respected.
where we feel valued.
Yeah.
We're gonna go.
Where we feel valued. They're
Now,
not gonna
if
stay.
that's a big booty Asian woman, don't judge
Yeah,
me. All right,
shout out.
don't
Yeah,
fucking
shout
judge
out
me.
to you. I think we need two. Can we get two? Let me talk to my producers.
Don't judge me if y'all see me in the Philippines with like 7 different
Hey,
big booty
hey
Asian
Phil.
women.
Hey Phil, do we got that in the budget? No. Big booty Asian bitches. No. Damn. All right, but we'll work with what we got. We got the crackhead from down the street. Fuck it, we'll work with it. But fucking but yeah, no man, he was just a prop being used by black women.
Yeah.
That's all he was. That's all he was. He was just a prop saying, "Here, yeah, you fuck up, we gonna go to the white man." Shit, not realizing, fucking, goddamn. But yeah, fucking not realizing something. I better look at my phone. My fault though. Fucking, I got a whole bunch of messages and shit.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
fucking,
Everybody on the live and shit.
yeah. I think it went off. I don't think it's even on anymore.
What?
Yeah, it went off.
Oh, it did go off. It did go off.
Yeah, I think it's only like a 2 hour limit. It's like a 2 hour limit. We're over the limit. Shit.
Shit.
God damn, we've been talking for a minute. Whatever. We had a lot of shit to get off our chest.
Yeah.
You before we end it, you want to just do the game picks before we end it, or you got to handle something right now?
Game picks. Like what game picks?
Like for the games next week, just pick out the games.
Uh, let me handle that real quick, and then I'm yeah. Game
Right.
picks for NFL this week.
Yeah, I'm. All right, bet. Do you think? I'm going to talk about. I guess I'll put my 2 cents in more about some of these other teams before we get started. So we're about to wrap it up soon, yo. Just a heads up. We've been talking a lot. The editing for this is going to be very shitty. I am trying to go to sleep. So I don't know when this podcast is going to get released, but the editing process is going to be brutal. Gosh, damn. Man. All right, so we're going to try to up the budget to get them big booty Asian bitches. Like I said, we couldn't get them this week. We're going to try for next week, yo. All right. But again, damn, some on my beard. Man, fucking them Lions, man. They fucking brutal. Fucking yeah, they probably fucking they fucked up them Packers. Jordan Love's a good quarterback though. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan Love, he has a lot of potential. People didn't give him his respect where it was due. because he was under Aaron Rodgers. But yeah, just talking about Jordan Love. I was
Yeah,
telling him like I was telling him last year he's actually a decent quarterback, but he never got his chance to show it. He
yeah.
never got a chance to show it, and so he's actually getting a chance this year. I don't think he's gonna, they're not gonna go anything. They're not gonna go crazy.
Ain't gonna be no Aaron Rodgers, but
You know. But who knows? He was like the fucking comeback they did against New Orleans. I was like, yeah, there's something special about him. That fucking comeback. What was it like? 17 points.
yeah, it was like 17-0.
Yeah, they
He came all the way back.
yeah, he's something special. There's something special about him. Now, is it special enough to go against great quarterbacks? Who knows? We'll see in the future. Like I said, he's barely this barely like his fucking like what is it, his third, fourth year? This is the first season he started.
I think it's his third year.
Yeah, this is the first season he's actually started. So yeah, but yeah, you want to go into picks?
Yeah, so that first game, you got the Falcons and the Jaguars. I mean,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get the Jaguars the edge here. I'm gonna get the Jaguars the edge here.
Hey, Falcons ain't nothing to mess with though.
Yeah, they ain't nothing to mess with. I just think like the Jaguars have a huge following in Europe, and they are like well established in Europe because they're the only team that plays every year in Europe. So
Yeah,
they're gonna have the crowd noise. They're gonna have Calvin Ridley is gonna be healthy. Travis Etienne is gonna be there,
yeah,
and they're probably going to be playing a lot better football. And I genuinely think that the Jaguars is just a better team than the Falcons. I think the Falcons they're good, but they're not like that good. Like they're like
yeah.
disappointing good. They're
I
good
don't
enough.
know, man. They, I don't know. They've been surprising me this year though. I ain't gonna lie, they've
They
been
have, they
surprising,
have.
and they got Bijan and all them. I mean, who knows? They might have something. I'm gonna go controversial with it. I'm gonna say Falcons.
You gonna say Falcons?
I'm gonna say Falcons.
Y'all
I'm gonna be
remember
on.
this shit? Y'all remember
Yeah,
these picks?
it's on the internet. I'm gonna put it out there.
Y'all
I'm
remember
gonna,
this shit? And then
I'm
I
gonna
think so. The next game you got the Rams and the Colts.
yeah.
So Trent Richardson gonna be back. I think I think the Colts gonna win. They beat the ball. They beat the Ravens last week. So in overtime, I think that's fucking. They showed great resiliency last week. Without fucking Trip Richardson, they had Gardner Minshew out there, Minshew mania.
Yeah, the Colts.
Yeah, so that Trent Richardson, his big ass gonna
Yeah,
run that fucking football all the way down. His big six
really.
five, 265 ass gonna bear his way to the end zone.
Fucking Lamar Jackson's brother. Yeah. You know
Lamar
what I
Jackson,
mean?
bigger brother, bigger
Yeah,
younger brother.
his little brother. Fucking Lamar Jackson Jr.
Yeah, I mean, if
Fucking
Aaron Donald though, if Aaron Donald's affecting the game too much, then the Rams are gonna win. But you
yeah.
know,
Yeah, if they keep him in the pocket, they're gonna win.
yeah,
If he goes outside, that's crazy for a quarterback. If he's inside the pocket, they're probably gonna lose. If he's outside, they're probably gonna win. That's
yeah,
wild. But
it's fucking wild.
going on to the Ravens and Browns.
So I heard the Ravens been talking shit about Deshaun Watson, saying he ain't shit. Um,
Oh my bad. I never put my pick. My fault. I'm gonna say L.A. I'm
oh,
gonna say
LA,
L.A.
LA Rams.
I'm gonna say L.A. I'm gonna say L.A. over Colts this week. And fucking oh yeah, the game's tomorrow. We're gonna have to do another pick for next week because it's too soon. I think we'll have to do it for the week after that.
You right on time. What do you mean? With the day before?
Fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. Because I was kind of hoping to fucking damn. I was kind of hoping to drop this video next Friday.
Oh damn, you gotta do it. You gotta do it now, man.
God
Yeah,
damn, it's over 2 hours, motherfucker. All right, fucking. All right, let's get this going. This is the fucking Oscars. Start playing the music.
uh,
Fucking Ravens and Browns. I'm gonna say Browntown.
yeah, I'm gonna say Browns. Ravens been talking shit, and
Yeah,
fuck the Ravens. They beat the shit out the Texans. So fuck you guys.
no, no, no. They lost. It was a decent loss. There was no beat down, but they barely won. I mean, it wasn't a beat down in my opinion. I say they won, but it's like it's a win when you beat a better team by a couple touchdowns. I mean, by a touchdown too, it's not really a beat down, but it's a decent beat down. It was a decent beat down. It wasn't nothing too crazy.
Mm.
But fucking, I don't know. I say Browns get them. I say the Browns.
I say the Browns too. Deshaun Watson. Hopefully he plays. He got a shoulder injury going on, but hopefully he
Oh,
plays.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine for him. He's a runner.
Yeah, he running.
Okay. Yeah, but Vikings and Panthers, I'm gonna go ahead and say them Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the Vikings too. Yeah, I mean, Panthers just don't. They're just not gonna have a good year this year. It is
Thing
what it
is,
is.
Bryce Young, he's too small,
He's too
and
small.
think most of those linemen are over 6'3".
Yeah,
If I'm not mistaken, like 6'3" is the smallest lineman on that squad, on the starting squad.
exactly. I knew for a fact we shouldn't have drafted him. I knew for a fact. I was like, thank
I was
goodness the
glad.
Texans didn't draft
I
his
was glad.
ass.
I was glad too because there was too much hype. When there's too much hype around a college quarterback, he's usually going to be a bust. I just keep it real.
Way
But
too
fucking
high.
and CJ was like he's a little quiet. He just like snuck in. It was like that dude that got crazy enough for the second pick, but still, fucking he like just walked in. Like nobody was like, oh shit, that's fucking CJ Stroud. You know what I mean? People were going crazy. Bryce Young was a prom king, but don't get it twisted. CJ Stroud was a true prom king. Let's keep
Yeah,
it real.
you sure? Yeah.
But fucking yeah, Vikings on that one. Bengals versus Titans. I'm gonna say the Bengals, but they're barely gonna pull out. They're barely gonna pull that win out.
Ooh, I'm gonna say the Bengals too. The Titans have not been looking good. They're not using Deshaun Watson and Derrick Henry, like your two best players on the team. You're not gonna. And Ryan
Oh,
Tannehill,
Hopkins.
Ryan Tannehill, just like that Prescott needs to go. Like
Yeah,
number two
fucking
motherfuckers, and I like Ryan Tannehill. He came from Texas A&M. I don't like him
yeah,
currently because he's with the Titans, but you know,
yeah. No, he's he
motherfucker,
got playing
it's time for
Levis,
you to
right?
go.
What's his name? Levis.
Will Levis, yeah, it's time for Will Levis to get his shine.
Yeah, it's time to let him play. Time to put what's his name? Fucking Tannehill on the trading block. Let him go. But thing is, right now, just as of now, it's like, who are we really gonna get and who are we gonna attract? You know what I mean? Like I said, that's probably what the team's saying now, so that's why they're probably all in on Tannehill.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he's not gonna be there long. Just keep it real. But Bengals taking that one. Buccaneers versus Saints. Who you taking?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with famous Jameis. 30 for 30.
Ooh.
30 for 30. He about to throw 5 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. But he gonna win the game because he just scored more than he gave his opponent a 14 points of pick sixes, but he
Yeah,
scored
fucking
five
what's his
touchdowns.
name? Wait, Derek Carr got injured, right?
Yeah, he got injured.
Yeah, yeah. What's called I'm gonna say the Bucks, man. That boy Baker, man.
Baker
He's a,
Mayfield.
versus this team. I'll say he actually will do good. The Saints are like the Cowboys right now. They're great playing, halfway okay teams, but when it comes to the big dogs, they start choking. I was saying this about Derek Carr. I like Derek Carr, but the thing is, he's not that immaculate. What's called he's a pocket passer. That's his game mostly. He's a
Yeah.
pocket passer, and he has a trash O line. Put that in the mix. Who's he gonna be going against? Fucking Cam Jordan? No, it, Cam Jordan and that one linebacker I forgot his name that's been doing good this season. Yeah, I don't see him. I mean, what's his name? Fucking,
So Derek Carr's actually questionable. He might play. I don't know.
even then, he's still coming off an injury though.
Yeah.
That's gonna be like 2-3 games of him playing shitty. So fuck, I'm gonna say for now the Buccaneers just for that injury. Like I said, if Jameis says fuck it and starts saying, you know what, this is my shot to get back. This is my last shot to actually be an okay quarterback in the league. Fuck it, I'm gonna go crazy and
That's what
comes
I'm
in
saying. Like 7 touchdowns.
comes
Five
in like
touchdowns is goddamn.
fucking yeah. If he scores 7 touchdowns, he's probably gonna have 7 interceptions with it. So yeah, just keep it real on that one.
NFL record right there.
Yeah, fucking then. All right, so I guess we can move on to the Dolphins and the Bills. Them Dolphins look fucking dangerous.
Yeah, them Dolphins look dangerous. I'm gonna take Dolphins on this one.
Dolphins,
Uh,
they look
I'm gonna take
dangerous.
Dolphins on the spread because the Bills are favored. Um,
Oh no, they Bills. The thing is, Bills are a great regular season team.
yeah,
They're probably one of the best regular season teams out there, but they choke like a motherfucker in the playoffs. They do not. When it comes down to the nitty gritty, They choked. They choked against a fucking third string quarterback last year.
Exactly.
Yeah, or damn near
Why
almost choked.
I
Almost
say
choked against Dolphins. But yeah, Dolphins are taking that one.
it
My
was
bad.
I say Tua, Tyreek Hill, um, and all those fucking weapons
I was
that
fucking
Tua
Reggie.
got.
Weapons in the backfield. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I think it's too
fucking
much
Reggie.
for the Bills to handle, and I don't think they can keep up.
Fucking and then fucking going to Chicago and fucking the Broncos.
The battle of
Two
the
shitty
ass.
shit. Battle of the ass. It's like those two motherfuckers in the back room that ain't worth shit.
Yeah,
And they
ain't worth
talk
the
at the
damn.
end and they start pushing each other like, come on, bro. Fight me, bro. The two motherfuckers that never seen a weight room or fucking never fought in their life. This is the fucking day, bro. We're going at it, bro. They the two dorky kids in the back.
Yeah,
That's no. They're not doing that. I'm sorry. Fucking Commanders versus Eagles. All right, Eagles are taking that one, but they barely beat them in the first game, didn't they? Didn't they have to play them on the first game or some shit like that?
I didn't know they already played. I'll take the Eagles though.
Yeah, no, Eagles. Yeah, I take them.
I'll take the Eagles with a long shot.
Yep, yep. Fucking yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles. Just Jalen Hurts, all of them, just immaculate. The Steel Curtain versus the Texans.
Ooh, ooh.
I love my Texans,
If I was a betting man, right, I'll bet the Steelers.
but I'm choosing me personally. I'm choosing Texans.
Yeah, if I
Let's
was a
see what they
betting
got.
man, I'll bet the Steelers. But
Betty man, yeah, Betty man, you
like,
got to.
if I'm betting like on my team, and I know what their potential is, but I don't know if it can come through.
Yeah, I want to say the Texans, man, but that Steel Curtain ain't no joke, man.
That shit
That
is
Steel Curtain,
crazy.
man. Nah, it's no joke. I'm gonna have to say Steelers.
That shit is crazy. I mean, I don't know. CJ Stroud, he watches a lot of film.
I
He is really good at watching film, and he's well prepared for
yeah,
every
again,
single game.
yeah,
If he, if anybody can figure out how to beat the Steelers, it has to be CJ Stroud. Our defense is gonna be crazy.
the
Our
defense
defense
gonna
is
be
gonna put
okay.
that pressure. They're gonna hit that.
Defense,
They're gonna hit. What's his name? What's that dude name?
Pickett or what's the name?
Yeah, Kenny Pickett. So what the keys to this victory, right? The Texans, we got to be fucking physical because the Steelers are the most
Okay,
physical team
yeah,
besides the 49ers.
they,
The 49ers and the Steelers are the most physical teams in NFL. So
yeah.
if we're gonna play against them, we're gonna have to be fucking physical. We're gonna have to
Now
be
the offensive
tenacious.
line, this is yeah, the offensive line is gonna have to actually produce this game.
Yeah, they're gonna actually have to like legit like not make it look like CJ Stroud has to run every fucking game. Because
Yeah,
if he has to run every fucking play, they're gonna win. If he has to run away, oh shit, I got to run away and throw the ball away. They're gonna win.
yeah, shit. Again, but yeah, I'm choosing Steel Curtain. I got to fucking just off statistics. I want. Well, hold up now. Hold up. They're playing in Texas though.
They're playing in Texas.
Yeah.
They're playing Houston. Yeah.
Oof.
I
It's too
mean,
close.
here's the thing about the Steelers though. They travel well.
Yeah, but
I mean,
god
you heard the
damn.
Raiders. You heard the Los Angeles say that, man. It sounded like the Steelers had the home field advantage.
God damn.
And there's a bunch of Steelers fans in Houston. I only know because I fucking know them motherfuckers.
Yeah, god damn. I still the Steel Curtain, but god damn. I want to give the Texans a shot. I want them to have their shot finally. God damn. All right, fine. Steel Curtain. Fuck. But the Raiders and Chargers, who you taking?
I'll say the Chargers.
Chargers?
Josh
Yep.
McDaniels is ass. I'm just be honest with you.
Yeah.
Josh McDaniels is ass. If you ain't
Yeah.
recording the other team's practice, he ass.
Yeah, he's yeah, they're not looking too good this season, but yeah, I say Chargers as well. I trust Hubert before I trust the fucking Raiders. Fucking but yeah, and going to the Cardinals and 49ers. 49ers, I say. Who you got?
49ers by a long
49ers.
shot.
Niners.
Yeah.
All right. Patriots and Cowboys.
I say I say the Cowboys. I say the Cowboys. And a close one.
All right.
I say the Cowboys and a close one.
Damn. My faith was shaking in them. I ain't gonna lie. My faith that last game shaking. But I'm gonna say the Patriots.
You say the
I
Patriots?
don't, let's see. Hold up. I'm gonna say the Patriots. I just nah. I don't trust them at this point.
Yeah.
God damn, the Chiefs are having a nice ass fucking roster. They have a nice ass roster. They got the Jets. The fucking Chiefs got the Jets tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I mean that's because Aaron Rodgers is not playing.
Yeah, they got it.
And
I mean,
they
yeah,
got
that,
they got
that
a
was
Sunday night game. They're
yeah,
supposed to be Aaron Rodgers versus Patrick Mahomes.
yeah, yeah. Oh
Now
yeah,
they're about to get blown the fuck out.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, they were probably preparing for Rodgers, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, I'm gonna say Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm
I
a
don't.
big Chiefs.
I have zero faith in what's his face.
Zach Wilson.
Yeah, Zach
They
Wilson.
need to hire Kaepernick because
Yeah, Kaepernick would actually would be a better choice than that motherfucker. That motherfucker literally threw an interception right in front of the defender. You know, it wasn't like he was behind the line or nothing. He ran out the pocket and threw that interception right on the defender like he was giving it to him.
exactly.
I was like, nah, he probably has to be in the bench when we get a good starter. He got to go. But fucking yeah, and RIP to all the Jets fans. I know y'all mad as fuck right now. But fucking yeah, y'all was mad as fuck. Y'all should ban fucking Jake Paul from y'all city. Jake Paul, Jake Paul should be banned from New York for
Oh shit.
for at least until Aaron Rodgers retires.
Oh
But
damn.
but fuck Jake Paul. He should be retired by now. He should be restricted. He should have restricted access to New York. Restricted as access. Do not let him in that city. And speaking of New York, the Giants got the Seahawks. Who you got?
I get to see Seahawks the advantage.
What's his name? Who is Gino on there?
Hell yeah, Gino, and DK Metcalf. That's all I'm gonna say. DK Metcalf and Geno Smith.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Seattle. Yeah, fucking. Not to mention they lost Andrew Thomas. Yeah, I like, and the thing is, I actually like Jones, but the thing is, he's on the wrong team. He's on the wrong team. That's pretty much it. I like Jones, but he's on the wrong team, and he needs to stop trying to run out the pocket. He, he has an ass offensive line, but he needs to stop running out the pocket. And so he's just gonna have to work with the offensive line he has. I mean, not to mention Barkley's out, Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you just gotta work with what you got, dog. I mean, this was a cursed season from the beginning.
Yeah.
It was a cursed season, so it's just gotta work with what you got. But fucking once they trade him off to a better team, he'll have a good season. But yeah, that's our picks this week on what we got. Hopefully, we're right when we post this. I'm gonna try my best to post this before fucking NFL starts dropping. All right, I gotta fucking go to work. I'm a 9 to 5er. All right, I'm a 9 to 5er, just like most of the people watching this shit. I'm a 9 to 5er, so I gotta go to work later on tonight. But yeah, those are our picks. Let us know what you think. Put your picks down below in the comment section. Who do you think?
Yeah.
And yeah, prepare to lose a lot of money on your bets. But it's been real, y'all.
Not if you pick my bets.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to go
Fuck
make
it.
some money. I'm about to go to MGM. Y'all heard of MGM? MGM out here in DC. I'm about to go to MGM right now. Or tomorrow. Wait,
Shit.
take all my money. Take my savings.
Shit. Yeah, don't bet the house on it. But yeah, fucking
$500 on the Texans.
shit. If you're in Colorado, FEMA is coming out to go ahead and relieve y'all. They're gonna send y'all a couple offensive linemen out there to Colorado to help out Russell Wilson and the Broncos, and they're gonna send a couple of those players they have already currently down to Colorado University to help out Dion. So FEMA's on the way, y'all. Don't worry.
Let me get a
They
breaking news update.
heading out to you. Heading out to y'all. Oh
Break
shit.
breaking news. It is 27-7.
God damn.
I mean, at
All
least they
right.
scored. You know what I'm saying? At least they scored.
All right. So after this ass whooping they're about to receive, it's time to let it go.
Yeah,
To calm down, let it go. I like the hype a lot around Dion and his sons. There's a lot of hype there. Get them ready for next year. Get ready for next year. Maybe y'all will have a better season and recruit somebody better. But anyways, we can end it there, right?
yeah.
All right. It's been real, yo. Peace out. I gotta edit this whole fucking video. God damn. What's good, y'all? It's the Too Easy Podcast. I'm here with my dog, Dominican Poppy.
What
And
up, man?
we're gonna be having a big, well-known TikToker in the Black manosphere by the name of Leon Robinson. As of now, his name is Count Zero on TikTok. So go and show him some love. We're gonna put his link down below. But yeah, he's gonna be our season opener for season 2. We're gonna have him on. He talks a lot of shit, as you saw in this video. We talk a lot of shit. So yeah, definitely check us out. Show some love, and definitely go show him some love on his new account. But
Let's get it, bro. Show us some love, man. Hey,
so,
Leon, he keeps it unfiltered as shit. So just be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Just be prepared because if you get your feelings hurt, that's on you. But listen in to what he's saying because he got a good message to spread.
yeah, man, he's in my opinion, he's like he's the most interesting man in the world. I already said it on TikTok. By the way, go check it out. Also in the description down below. But yeah, he's in my personal opinion, he's like the black original man in the world. You know, he's like at the end of the commercial is gonna be like, "Stay thirsty, my friends." Fucking yeah, I feel like that's him. But but yeah, yo, we definitely got a big show for y'all when Leon comes on. So be prepared. But definitely go check out his TikTok, check out my TikTok, and check out Reggie or Dominican Poppy's TikTok. We going on. We going in, baby.
Going
But
in,
yeah, it's been real.
coming to bring
Peace.
you content.
Yeah. Time to start OnlyFans. By the way, check out my OnlyFans, y'all. Big Daddy. Big Daddy 1269. Check me out.